Not even us. Are we even broadcasting?
Not yet.
We stopped it so we could start it again.
Now we are.
Oh, okay. So, sorry about that.
Repeat it all again.
Difficulties again. Give us a little bit of a break. We have just moved places and we'll get things up and running better next week. We just wanted to get into this and onto our stream tonight. So, again, where we left off was June Wilder had just left the small cavern where you guys had gotten her out of the amulet. And
I want to run out and see if June's still there right after.
right, like she exits.
She
the
exits, and I'm going to run out and.
Cave. Yeah, she's just outside of the
Right,
cave,
like, June.
walking away.
June.
Wait.
What do you want, Four Toes?
I know we have our differences, but
That's putting it lightly.
understand that I didn't do this to you. I didn't destroy the tower. And
We'll figure it out.
my intentions, while my own, are different than you think.
But they're different than my intentions, and you seem to be selling off any goods that you find.
I have a proposition.
Well, I have nowhere else to go at the moment. What is it?
Hire us. Let us do a job for you, something you can't get.
There's nothing I can't get.
You even said you couldn't even, that the nymph cave was too dangerous.
Yes, the Nymph Cave is extremely dangerous. I'm not after anything in there. I just know about it. Are you going to the Nymph Cave?
Yes.
Well, you're crazy, for one.
This is accurate.
But,
Let us do a job for you to show.
well, okay.
It could be a good. We could turn this into something good.
Stop talking and let me finish my thing. Thank you very much. God, man. Fucking Tabaxi.
I know.
If you're willing to go and you recover the artifact within the cave and you bring it back to the university in Brash, I might have a reward for you and your companions. I'm not saying that there will be any monetary reward, but my trust will at least be somewhat gained.
Fair enough. I'll talk to the others.
All right, now I have a long journey ahead of me to get back to Brash. I need to get to Vardensville first. If you'll...
Safe travels.
Thank you.
And I go back to the cave.
Leaves.
And she
All right.
leaves.
So, guys, I talked to June. We could potentially have a pretty good paying job in this. If we bring her back the artifact in the nymph cave to the university, she said she would have a reward for us. Not necessarily money, but there's some things that are better than money. New items or armor. You'll get your cut, Bambar. But this could potentially open up even more for us. What if there's things that aren't in that book that they can direct us towards? What do you think?
I think the artifact is probably more useful than what they can give us.
That would have to be determined.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to give it to him, right?
Technically.
Yeah, I don't care about explorers or a museum or anything.
I understand. I'm just thinking of the long term, them having access to many more things that we might not know of.
I mean, we're going there anyway, looking in search of Tanky,
We're gonna go to Brash.
aren't we? It's an artifact, and we're searching
And we're gonna
for
go.
artifacts.
We're going to the nymph cave for sure.
Right,
That's
there's
where
an
we're heading
artifact there.
next. There's an artifact there.
Yeah.
Yes. But she says if we bring it to her in Brash, she'd have some sort of reward for us.
I mean, I guess it depends on what the artifact is and what it does.
Yeah.
And what the reward is.
Yeah, just something to think about. It might be worth it because, like I said, the book is a list of what known artifacts. What if there's stuff that's not in the book that they have word of?
You mean unknown artifacts?
Suppose we could keep it in mind.
I don't imagine they're going to trade an artifact for an artifact.
I was gonna say, like, I doubt that anything that they could give us is worth more than that artifact. Granted, do I know what this artifact does?
Nope, no one does.
Sick.
The book tells
We have
you
no idea
the
what
general
Well, I
vicinity
guess-
of the Nymph's Cave, and then that it is some sort of orb, but they really don't have any idea what the
I guess
artifact actually is.
If you can't discern what it does, then maybe it's just best to bring it to them.
I mean, I'll be able to discern what it does. That's not a worry. Honestly, the only thing is that currently we have no idea what it does.
Yeah. Okay.
Once we find it, we'll know what it does, and then at that point we can determine whether or not it's worth giving to them.
Just an idea. Just thinking of more venues for us.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Okay.
Okay,
Were we resting here? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, we came here and rested and let her out. We put the jewel back in the. Are you holding the jewel?
No,
Or
the
is it
jewel's back in
bag?
the
Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm the one who had the protection on.
Okay. Well, it can't grab him.
As far as we understand it.
As far as we
it
understand
can't.
it, the jewel. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, so we'll take our
Face palm somebody with it.
take our rest and then head towards the cave, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Cool with that. While we're
Um,
resting, just because, like, out of pure curiosity, how the physics of it would work. If you had you polymorphed into a medium or smaller creature,
It would capture me.
and then unpolymorph.
I think I would still be captured.
Probably would break it.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Do you have an idea on how to deal with the nymph, though?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
let's hear
I think I
Give me the
understand.
jewel.
it.
I'm going to attack it, right?
That could be fantastic.
Okay.
I guess we'll have to see.
Are nymphs considered medium creatures?
They are medium.
What-
Fantastic.
What would it be if I wanted to take those 4 poisonous mushrooms and make into some sort of paste or something to put on some arrows?
You can mash them into a paste. I mean, like, you don't really have a mortar and pestle, and do you have anything to put it in?
Do you have a poisoner's kit?
No.
You don't really even need a poisoner's kit. You just need something to smash it on and something to keep it in.
I don't really have anything to
What
keep it
else?
in right now.
Yeah.
I'll just hold the mushrooms in my pouch for now
So
then.
can we test really quick? Can I just... Wait, is a jewel in the bag of holding?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You really want to test this now?
It's probably
This
the
is
safest
the
time, right?
best place to test it.
Okay, how would we get you out?
We have the word.
She has a spell to protect herself.
Fair enough.
It's
All
true.
right.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull the bag out of the bag, or the jewel out of the bag of holding.
Awesome. I need you to make a Constitution save.
Sweet.
Can you willingly fail it?
How about a
Because he
14?
wants to go in there.
Okay,
doesn't he?
14. He can willingly fail it if he wants, but you take 13 points of necrotic damage.
Okay,
Okay.
So you can hold it.
I'm gonna hold it for another
6 seconds.
6 seconds.
Cool. Make another Constitution save.
That was what I was really curious about. That was worse, so I didn't get a 1 or anything, but
Cool. That's 24 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, I think it's safe to put it away.
yeah, I'm gonna put it back.
Cool.
Is it 24?
24.
All right.
Wow.
Well, before we go to bed, I'm going to tinker at the spider.
Okay. You're gonna take first watch.
I'm gonna take all watches.
Or you're gonna take all watches.
Is it intelligence? Just a 12.
It's straight intelligence. Straight 12.
12.
12.
And I will read my Undercommon book.
Cool. Yeah. No. You're good.
Whichever book I read in the past, I'm gonna continue reading.
Cool.
I don't know which one you read, so
That was dwarf.
I think it was Dwarvish because we were trying to meet dwarves.
Yeah. So yeah, you got it at 12. Like, you can get the claws to move independently of each other now.
I could already do that.
Really?
Yeah.
There you go.
Cool.
You can make the move faster.
You're just better at it now.
You're just better at it.
So they can kind of do it before, and now they're like,
and like you've kind of mastered that aspect of it.
sweet.
What'd you get on yours?
18.
18. Yeah, no, like you've
A little D&D RC
like
card.
the undercommon. It's up to like a sophomore in high school level of undercommon that you can do. I mean, you'd be able to like
Hold basic conversation.
hold a basic conversation with someone that also knows common.
Going to roll.
Yes.
Seat.
That's
good.
So it's 17 plus what? What am I plussing?
Intelligence.
Intelligence? That'll be a 22.
22. Cool. Awesome. Yeah. No, you're picking up Dwarvish pretty well. Probably again like a sophomore.
Sophomore in high school.
Sophomore in high school. Yeah. The concepts that you didn't get the last time you read it, you understand now. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, roll perception. As everybody sleeps.
That would be another 17.
Plus perception.
Plus, that's a 22 still.
22. Cool. Awesome. You get your 4 hours, and like as your eyes kind of come out of their little back of your head fluttering that the trance does for you, you hear a light rustling outside of the cave. There are no animal sounds at all, but there's definitely something outside the cave.
Just my glaive of warming going off.
I can't see anything though.
No, from where you are, like you're in the cave.
Okay.
Yeah. You've just woken up.
Are you going to?
Awoken.
Everybody's still sleepy.
You're super woke. Bro.
I've got the glaive,
God
so is it
damn
going
it.
off?
What?
I've got the glaive, is it going off?
You're not attuned to it.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he attuned last time.
Yeah, before we got in the Svelard ice fields.
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I had no idea.
I got at the beginning of that episode.
No, it's not going off.
Sick.
don't
I'm
remember
just
that.
gonna go ahead and sit here.
Okay. Awesome. You can hear the light.
It doesn't give me initiative on.
And if I get another roll on my Dwarvish book, that'd be great.
You're just gonna sit there.
Yeah.
The thing that's outside is entering the cave.
Okay, what is it?
What is it?
Mm-hmm.
It's. Oh yeah, you have
Dark vision.
dark vision. Keep forgetting you're an elf.
I don't.
I'm glad.
I don't have identity problem.
It's a dwarf, and it's wearing something like weird. It's beard. It's definitely an older dwarf. Its hair is like its forehead is all the way back at like the back of its head. And it's just got this like kind of funky, scraggly kind of hair coming down, but its beard seems to go into its clothing. And
Interesting.
its clothing seems to be made out of its beard.
That's kind of gross.
That's very gross.
Sounds
Damn
great.
bees.
And he's just like sneaking into the cave.
When we came in here, did it appear like anyone was living here?
No.
Trying to think of how to approach this.
Give hold person.
Oh, what the fuck?
You would use it for a situation like this. That's what the fuck.
Yes.
Fair. I'll give you that one. Can you stop looking at the dogs? You're distracting me.
She's okay.
It's like the base of the hills we run into a freaking dwarvish hippie.
She's being good.
Never mind.
Terminal's starting to wear off a little. She's like,
No, we just gave it to her.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
She's probably getting into it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast a flaming sphere
Really? What if it's
about
friendly?
20 feet from it,
Okay.
so that I can see it. Ultimately, I need light, and I have no other way of getting light. I need a light spell.
Yes.
So you're not actually trying to attack it.
No, not at all.
It's,
Well, it is a preemptive
Warning shot.
defense.
It is
mechanism.
also preemptive defense
Yeah.
because now he can't move towards me.
this.
And then, like, so when it pops, I'm just gonna be like, "Speak your purpose."
In common? Or.
My
You're nearly
terribly sophomore-ish.
Sophomoric. Dwarvish.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. The flame illuminates and he jumps back and he's like kind of cocks his head and doesn't realize that like there's just this talking dragon skull in front of him and he's like,
I don't know what to do.
Hello. What are you?
Simply an elf.
You don't look like any elf I've ever seen before.
You've clearly never heard of accessories either.
So that's a hat.
Yeah.
It's a strange hat to wear. I am Alberich. I come seeking as to why you've stopped in this cave.
I'm to sleep.
Oh. Well, I have a house not far from here. If you'd like to wake your companions and come for a warm meal. And a softer bed. In the light of the fire, yeah, his clothes are definitely made out of his beard.
Ooh.
I'm so like at a game here. I'm like torn because
Can you tell her to stop? I don't want her to throw up.
look at it.
Mogi.
So like I'm torn
More
here
of that, sweetheart.
because
Sorry.
we could go with him. He doesn't look dangerous. Honestly, he's just a simple dwarf. We could probably kill him if it comes down to it.
Fair.
But on the other side, do I really give a shit to wake you guys up?
Hey, Mogi.
Do I just like tell him no, fuck off, go away?
There's only way.
It's only up. You're the only one who can decide.
Mm-hmm. Because it's only been about 4 hours.
What kind of insight would this conversation give you?
Right. Actually, I do want to roll insight
Yeah,
now that I think about it. Yes, I should.
idea?
I was going to say.
Fuck, that would be a 9.
9? As far as you can tell, he's pretty. Yeah, he wants you to come to his house and have a warm meal and a softer bed if you'd like.
It's like sitting here thinking, is this bed made out of beard too?
Ooh.
Dwarf beards are extremely clean and well kept.
I don't doubt that.
It's also still body hair.
I would request that you wait outside.
I can most certainly do that.
I would appreciate it.
Yes. I'll be just outside, away from the flame. He cautiously backs up a little bit away from the flame and out the cave door, and you can kind of hear him like poof down.
All right. And then I'm gonna wake up the second most intelligent individual here, which is her.
Okay.
Oh. Am I?
Yeah, at 11 technically. You are.
12.
I still consider her more intelligent.
I mean, I have more wisdom.
You make more
No, you don't. You
decisions.
have a 9.
Oh.
But either way, I'm gonna wake you up.
She's the best at talking with people.
Yeah.
There's that too.
Yeah,
Charisma.
I'm not charismatic.
So I'm gonna kind of like nudge her and be like, "Hey, there's a situation.
Sit down.
What?
There, we have a situation.
I'm awake now. I was sleeping.
Yeah, that is a situation.
That is a situation.
We have another one.
Wait, what?
There's another. There is another situation.
Who?
So she can open her eyes and see a giant
His
flaming
name
ball.
was Alberich.
Alberich, yeah.
That's who.
Who's Albridge?
Some random dwarf with clothing made out of his beard.
What? I'm sorry, what? And she finally like opens her eyes to look at him. And she's like, what? What did? I'm sorry. It sounded like you said his clothes were made of beard, and that's just crazy. What did you say?
That'd be correct. That's exactly what I said. Anyways, that's besides the point. He seemed like a nice guy. But ultimately, he's offered us a place to stay. And possibly a hot meal. And a softer bed.
A softer bed would be nice. These stones in my back they're not very nice.
I mean, fair.
Like, did you ask where he came from? Like, why is he even here? How did he know we were here?
That's a great question.
You didn't think to ask?
Oh, he seemed to clearly know that we were here. So
But how?
Well, it seemed like he lived nearby. So he probably watched us walk in the daytime.
Mm-hmm.
Though as to exactly why he decided to stroll in here 4 hours after you guys have been sleeping, I have no idea. It's up to you. I mean, he didn't look very deadly. Worst comes to worst, we kill him, take all his shit, and move on.
Aggressive?
That's me.
Fair. Well, I believe our companions would appreciate a warm meal, and maybe we will talk to this person.
I want to go out to him real quick and ask him, can your home fit an elephant?
I have a small barn that with a door that leads from my house to it. So there's plenty of hay and that he can sleep on and the like.
And out of curiosity, how did you know we were here?
Oh, little birdie told me.
Little birdie. You'd have to explain further.
Literally a little birdie told me
You
that you were here.
Speak to animals?
Yes. Yes, I'm the druid of these forests.
Oh. Are you with me?
No.
No?
I'm waking up our companions.
Get your nose off my laptop.
Well, now she's just upset. Look at those ears.
Poor thing. Alright. I suppose druids aren't evil, right? Technically they're considered chaotic good?
IRL?
Yeah.
Depends on the druid.
What is your alignment, sir?
What the heck is an alignment?
I'm vertical right now.
What do you mean?
Oh, my back has been doing quite well lately, thank you.
Pretty much.
Shit, that'd be great. Alright. Hold a moment. I'm still working on waking the rest of my friends.
I have time.
I figured. I go back in.
Well, I had woken our companions while he went out to go talk.
He's a druid.
Oh,
So a little birdie told him. Literally. Druids speak to animals? Yeah.
yeah.
And
Seems legit.
plants. Among other
So
things.
you guys, this guy, you guys want some a nice place to sleep and
He said he had a barn.
a nice meal. He's got a barn for you.
In fairness, it's
That'll
probably
work,
more
right?
comfortable than the rock floor. I mean, what could go wrong?
Would you rather have, hay to lay on or these rocks?
I don't care. You care. You're a princess.
Oh, I'm not a princess.
You act like
I'm
it.
merely a celebrity.
Okay, well, you act like a princess. So.
You broke the DM.
That's pretty good. I'm not a princess. I'm merely a celebrity. T-shirt?
For real, though.
Why are we not writing all this stuff down?
Right, why aren't we?
Because we have it recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Cool.
Alright,
I mean, it sounds
yeah,
good
if
to
you
me.
guys are okay with it. I mean, like I said, to her, worst comes to worst. Doesn't look deadly. He seems pretty truthful. I figure the four of us could kill him if it comes down to it.
I'm okay
I
with that
mean-
last part.
I know. It's because you're only on 4 hours of sleep. You're grumpy, I understand. Whereas I've had technically a full long rest.
He's a druid of a forest.
And technically, like,
I don't think we'd be fighting alone if he decided to attack us.
I feel well rested. So it's not like you guys are going to go unprotected all night.
True.
Okay, let's get the rest of our sleep and food
Okay,
in the
cool.
morning.
What are you
Whatever.
doing? It's a D12.
I'm aware.
Are you?
Just rolling things.
I am not just rolling things.
Oh.
Hit dice.
Oh.
I'm rolling hit dice in preparation for things going bad.
Oh, because technically
He's
that
only got a
is
short
rest. It is
currently a
consensus.
short rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. No
You don't
more.
need more.
Is it hit dice plus your Constitution modifier for healing for a short
Yes.
rest?
Every hit die is
Every
plus
hit die.
con, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Sure.
Fuck it. Why not?
Well,
You know what? Here's all your health back.
let's
I'm
go.
actually back at
That
full.
was really
That figured. It's cold.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get a jacket.
How about I go get the jacket
Okay.
and you guys have fun walking?
Okay. Cool.
So we're trekking.
You go back out to the to Alberich. He
Ooh.
introduces himself to the rest of you, and
Hello.
You did. He's wearing his beard. Hi.
I'm equally as surprised.
You didn't mention that part.
I did
I didn't think it was true.
yes, he is wearing his beard. But he introduces himself to the rest of you and bids you follow him. He pulls a staff out of his
Yeah, that's not gross
beard
at all.
hair
Oh.
and kind of taps it on the ground, and a small bulb of light attaches itself to the end of it, and he starts walking, and he leads you really not far. It's maybe 300, 400 yards
I was trying
away.
to look at the bulb a little bit awestruck.
And he leads you to a nice small, I mean, not necessarily small, but it's a nice hut. It could easily fit probably about a dozen people inside. And then there is a nice barn attached to the side. He says, "Give me a moment," and he runs into the barn and kind of lights a couple of things in the barn, and you hear as he opens the door from the barn to the hut itself. He come
Okay,
in.
fine.
What?
Okay.
Druids run off of arcane magic.
No.
No,
Nature
natural.
magic.
So if I roll an arcana check here, just to check,
Mm-hmm.
can I just see if there's any arcane arts around here
Yeah, go ahead.
at all? Sweet. Wow, how's a nat 20?
Does a 20 hit?
There's no arcane.
No, sick.
Yeah, it's no. But there's nothing arcane
He is
about this
definitely a
place.
druid.
Okay.
But if you'd like to, excuse me, sleep a little better, maybe talk with us as I prepare the meal. Best place would be through there. The door is large, but it's not quite large enough for you, my friend.
Going to sleep. 4 more hours.
You just choose to go straight to the barn and sleep.
It's not the very.
The rest of you, follow me inside. And he brings you inside. There's stairs leading up to a loft with a few batches of what looks like fresh hay. It looks like he's just laid these down in hopes that you'd come and stay. You can hear a soft bubbling from the fireplace in the cauldron. It smells quite good. It smells a little bit earthy, mostly of mushrooms, but it smells good nonetheless. It's a very nice, warm house. There are dried herbs and all sorts of other vegetables and things hanging from the ceiling, canned goods, as well as several other empty jars. And he's got a little station with a mortar and pestle and everything like that for himself, and a small hay actual bed in the corner for himself. He bids any of you who wish to go back to sleep, back up to the loft, and anybody who is fully rested may join him in preparing the rest of the meal.
I'm going back to bed.
Understandable.
Thoroughly question him. And don't be rude.
But that sounds rude.
Don't be rude. Want to know
I'm going to ask him if he has another mortar and pestle
he
like I
is.
see.
why he's offering help? You know, basics. I trust you. Because I'm tired. But I'm gonna trust you.
Okay.
Be nice. We go back to bed.
It's so weird having a party that has some trust in each other. Not throwing shade at all.
No.
No,
I hope one of them is watching right now.
I really hope so too.
Guys. Anyways, you ask him about the mortar and pestle. He tells you that he can most certainly make another one if you need one. He can.
I want
He
to show
can
him
give you the one.
my mushrooms and tell him I've never, done that. See if he can show me how to properly.
What are you
He
doing
just
with those?
fiddles
Those are
around
poisonous.
Yes, I point to my arrows. I'm going to put them on here for stuff that, that attacks us.
All right, as long as it attacks you first. Don't want you going around my forest killing creatures willy-nilly, especially with the likes of those mushrooms.
Are they bad ones?
They're poisonous.
I mean, they're poisonous, but he's acting like they're really poisonous.
I would never even touch those. Let alone turn
I'll
them
solemnly
into
swear
poison.
not to use this on any animals in your forest unless I'm attacked.
I'm up to no good.
All right,
Right.
that'll work. I'll show you how to mash them when you wake up.
Okay. Go to bed.
Okay. He goes back over to small table near the.
I do not believe so.
Oh, nothing.
He goes back to a small table near the fire in the cauldron and begins to quietly chop some herbs. He says, "Dragon elf person, come sit." And he hands you a knife and gives you a few what look like wild carrots to chop.
Is there a seat with a decent escape route available?
I mean,
Edge of a table or something?
he's on the fire side of the table. You're on the door side of the table.
Sick, we're good then.
Yeah.
I'm just calmly chop like I've done this before.
Okay.
Except you
for
have it,
dexterity.
Is it just straight dex or sleight of
You
hand?
sure it's not a performance check?
Yeah, straight dex.
It's real low dex is actually better. 14.
14? Yeah. No, yeah, like you're like, all right, I can. It's not the prettiest chop in the world, but you're getting it, and it's going into a stew, so it doesn't really matter. It'll
Fair.
turn soft.
As long as we don't get any finger in this.
So, pretty much the first question is, what's all in this stew?
Oh, it's my favorite thing to make. It's my mushroom stew. It's got several different types of wild mushrooms and several herbs and wild carrots and potatoes and it's my favorite. I'm a vegetarian after all.
Fair enough. I'm assuming nothing along the lines of the mushrooms that he recently showed you.
Oh, heavens no. Heavens no. Something's wrong with that cat.
I could have told you that.
Something's wrong with it.
I thoroughly agree.
Too much cat.
However, he is very useful.
With that bow on his back, I would assume he would be.
Among other things.
So what are you doing in these woods?
Honestly, we were just traveling through.
Just traveling through. You look like a fine bunch of adventurers. What do you call yourselves?
We only recently met, honestly, and we've been so busy we haven't really thought of a name per se.
Well, if you want to become famous someday, I would give yourselves a name.
We're the Guardians. The new Guardians.
2.0.
Is that like New Hampshire?
Yeah.
or New York,
Right.
or
Yeah.
New Amsterdam,
Right.
Yeah.
He's like,
I'm impartial to
New
New
Mexico.
York.
New Mexico.
New Orleans.
Do you like New York or Old New York?
Old New York was once New Amsterdam.
Future.
Why they changed it, I can't say.
I was talking about Futurama.
I was talking about there might be giants.
No, but I do agree with you. Eventually, at some point, we definitely do need to think of a name.
The Cat's Cradle.
How you do?
Oh my god.
That jewel you carry with you is interesting.
What jewel?
Jewel that the lady popped out of.
This bird told you a lot, apparently.
Bird was in the cave at the time.
I didn't see a bird.
She is small.
We didn't really look.
Yeah.
That's not the point.
Bird could still be in the cave.
You hear whispering loudly from the fucking barn.
We didn't look very hard.
We didn't look at all. We just got in the cave and did this.
For real though. The new Avengers. Good God, no.
The new Avengers.
Well, I
The New
suppose.
Avengers of Billy and Mandy.
Suppose yes. The jewel
Yes.
is
Yes.
quite interesting. It does a few things for sure.
Where did you happen upon that?
You ever heard of the Spellard ice fields?
I have. They're just south of here.
Hi.
I do live here.
Fair enough. I don't know how far you've traveled or how much.
My
you know.
words echo in the back of your head. Be nice.
Trying to be excessively nice. That's the problem.
That's okay. I mean, I understand the question. You don't know how far I've traveled or where I've been, but I've traveled far and wide. I know most of Thrym.
That's impressive. You know more than me, that's for sure.
I've lived a long time.
Could imagine. Ultimately, we found it there.
You found it in the Svelard ice fields.
Mm-hmm.
Strange place to find an amulet.
I would agree. But yeah, we just kind of happened upon it.
No.
It was very interesting.
That does sound interesting.
He believes you.
He continues to chop his herbs.
Same.
Not even watching what you're doing, just staring at each other.
So you're just traveling through, are you?
Mostly. We haven't really decided where we want to go yet.
Well, there's not much in this part of the forest. I mean, the nearest city is the dwarven stronghold of Vardenswald.
Mm-hmm.
But beyond that, there's a few hamlets here and there. Nothing really of note. Name not known outside of the hamlet itself most of the time.
Yeah, we mostly happened by because we were just trying to simply get out of the ice fields.
Wouldn't blame you at all. It is cold.
Very.
I don't like to go there myself, but sometimes I must. Keep the balance and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Mhm.
Well, I'm gonna pretty much just do the same thing.
Do the same thing.
Yeah, I'm ultimately just trying to waste time until about 4 more hours
Cool.
pass.
Awesome. He gets his herbs chopped up. He grabs some potatoes and chops those up pretty well. By the time you've chopped your carrots up, and
He's over there like...
he's done this before.
One would think.
He grabs all of it onto and pushes all of it into a bowl and kind of starts to add it slowly, and stirs it and takes a little taste and like smiles to himself and puts the lid on. There is a couple of small chairs near the door. He pulls out a pipe and fills it with a weed
A weed.
A weed. Not weed. Not. Fills it with tobacco. A tobacco-like substance. He pulls out another pipe and offers it to you.
Homeboy's about to
I
get
will have to pass.
high.
All right, it's my own special blend. Quite good. We have some time before the stew is ready, and your friends will probably be up by that time. But if you've no more questions for me, I'm going to sit here and enjoy my pipe.
Well, feel free. I'm
Awesome.
sure we can make small talk in the meantime.
He takes he kind of snaps his fingers, and there's a small flicker of flame on his thumb, and he lights it and kind of puffs it, and there's a small little bird that kind of flits over and sits on his shoulder, and he kind of puts the pipe up to the bird, and
Oh my god.
the bird puffs a little bit and kind of settles into his beard hair.
Oh,
I just
just kind of
it's so
just
weird.
it's and
Warm
he
beard
he
nest.
sits there and smokes, and you two make small talk of the
This guy's
weather,
slightly
and
different
he
than
asks
your
you where
druid.
you're from, and I don't know how much you're going to tell him, but
Honestly, I'm quite curious if he knows anything. Do you know anything of the Shadowfell at all?
the Shadowfell, I've researched it some, and I've encountered some creatures from the Shadowfell before, but I've never actually been there. Thank the gods.
I was trapped there for a century.
Moradin, protect us.
Do I know what Morden is?
Yeah, Moradin is the dwarven god of creation.
Sick.
Yeah. That long? How did you survive?
Very, very difficultly.
I would have to say so. I'm glad you made it out.
Me too. I thank the woman who gathered me.
She was your mother, or
Nope. She was simply a wizard.
simply a wizard?
She was the one who ultimately trained me.
Sometimes to be simply what you are is the best thing.
Yeah.
Takes a couple of puffs. Kind of smirks to himself. He was like, that was fucking deep.
Maybe
Not
you should
deep
take a
at
couple
all.
puffs of that.
Not even
Right.
close.
Maybe you should take a couple puffs of that.
No thanks, I'll pass. However, I was ultimately born in the Feywild.
Oh, in the Feywild.
Yes.
He kind of peers into your skull a little bit. Your dragon skull, not your actual skull. That would be
Obviously.
weird.
X-ray vision.
Oh, Eladrin, are you?
I am indeed.
Haven't seen one of your kind up here for quite some time.
Technically, if you think about it, you haven't seen me still.
What?
The skull.
Uh,
It was a joke.
went straight over my bald head.
Oh my god.
So, I haven't gotten any of your names.
Well, my name is Hideaki.
Hideaki. Strange name for an Eladrin, but you're a strange one all... oh, you're a strange one anyway. The rest of your companions, I see you've brought one from the southern plains, as well as the southern jungles and the sea.
Yeah. Yeah. However, I don't feel that it is my right to divulge their names. So
Okay.
if they ultimately decide to do that, then that's perfectly fine. However, yes, the the Triton, Lord, that one is.
Why do you target me?
That one acts like a princess, that's for sure.
Ah, but more like a celebrity.
Yes.
Yeah, she tends to claim that.
Well, there you are. And you continue your conversation for several more hours until the sun starts to peek its head over the over the horizon and starts to warm the house. With the fire being just its coals to cook the stew. You all start to wake as he lifts the lid off of the stew, and the smells trickle up through the floorboards to the second floor and out into the barn. It smells amazing. Like you guys haven't had a hot meal since what? Seagram?
Yeah,
I was gonna say before we.
I'm gonna go
Was it
grab.
Seagram? Yeah, I guess it was
I'm
Seagram.
gonna go grab a couple bowls and bring them to Bambar in the barn there.
Couple bowls.
Oh,
I mean, isn't there like isn't there a connecting door?
Yeah, there's a
big.
connecting door.
Yeah, there's a connecting door. He
I thought
could
you said it was
sit
too
in the
small.
doorway.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, I'm still gonna
The
bring
door.
it.
The door, like he could squeeze through the door, but he'd be like this.
All the time.
I'm just gonna bring him a couple bowls.
Yeah.
I figure Bambar probably just like raps on the door real quick.
Oh no, it's open.
That the barn door?
Yeah, the
is?
barn door's been
Oh
open.
yeah, and he probably's just sitting right there.
That's why I'm bringing him.
Feed me.
He's hungry.
Feed me.
I don't want him smashing through the door to get some food.
I'm not a savage.
You sure?
Well, I come down to get myself a bowl.
are.
You're the one who sleeps in a barn.
I don't have a choice in that one.
He's not.
You're
wrong.
probably used to it by now.
Yeah, probably.
I'm sure every city you've been to, you sleep in a barn.
Well, I come downstairs and I grab a bowl. I'm like, oh gosh, this smells absolutely delightful.
I'm gonna sit with my bowl.
Oh yeah, I know.
I'm gonna sit with my bowl and kind of like play with the mortar and pestle, and kind of be like nothing in it yet, but just
Yeah.
like
Playing with the mortar and
imitating
pestle.
what you would do with it.
Thank you so much for the meal. It's been a very long time since we've had something hot in our
I know.
bellies.
I can tell you're slurping it down quite hangrily.
Oh, excuse my rudeness.
That's okay.
Slows down just a little.
I live with animals.
I'm just like just straight up no spoon, just
So I got to know your companion Hideaki here, but I don't know much about the rest of you.
I do apologize for not properly introducing myself. My name is Lonkard Polarath. I am a celebrity from the water plane. I am well known there for my music.
It's terrible.
It's not terrible. It's unique.
ask her to play the kazoo for you.
Always down.
It's not terrible. It's unique.
I'd very much enjoy your kazoo.
Well, thank you. At least
about-
somebody does.
What about you, tall elephant one?
My name is Bambar. I'm here for money.
Not
I could
for
see
yours.
it in your eyes.
Not for yours necessarily.
I don't have any.
True.
I guess he's safe then.
And the Tabaxi. Why are you so far from home?
I enjoy wandering and finding treasures and trinkets.
Oh. Well,
Name's Rokar, by the way.
Rokar.
Rokar Fortos.
What is your name?
Or sorry.
Oh wait, no, he told us your name.
Yeah.
He waves
told
with his
me
four toes.
his name.
No, he introduced
did?
himself to the rest of them.
Wonderful.
Yep.
So what do you know about the Nymph's Cave?
The Nymph's Cave. The Water Nymph's Cave.
Yes.
We
that
didn't
one.
even bother to ask him about himself.
He talked with Hideaki all night.
Yeah, but we didn't talk. We didn't. Who are you? What is your name? What do
He
you do?
introduced you already.
Don't
He introduced
care.
himself already.
But we didn't. He didn't really introduce like what he does out here, other than that he's just a druid.
It's what he does out here.
I was gonna
That's just
say,
his life.
that is what he does.
All right, fine.
He's a druid.
All right, fine.
I mean,
If you want to make small talk with him, then that's fine.
that
Wants
is
to stay here another
that
night.
is what I am. I am the druid of these forests, and as it pertains to the Nymph's Cave, I tend to leave her alone. She is quite mad.
So you know of her then?
I do know of her.
Okay.
I've tried conversing with her before, but There's no taming that one.
We have heard that there is a artifact there.
Yes.
Do you know much about this artifact? Or
No,
what
I know
it
nothing.
Is, what it does?
I know nothing of it except that she is there to guard it.
Hmm.
Somebody put her there to guard it?
She was tasked with that.
Do you know by who?
No. She will not say.
Does this nymph cause you problems in your forest?
No.
No, she just
The only
sits in her
problems
cave?
she causes is when someone tries to take what is hers, and I get to bury a body or two.
So no one never really makes it out from it.
Not alive.
What kind of dangers await these people who try to take her belongings?
The nymph herself, as well as her pets.
What kind of pets?
Now they're water elementals.
You guys,
That doesn't seem good.
should we tell them about who we're looking for?
I think he's
No.
probably deduced it.
Deduced. Such a
I
great
feel
word.
like he might have some legitimate information.
About what?
And he's a druid, so like...
Legitimate information about what?
Tinky.
Tiny little gnome, you mean?
Did you say something about a gnome?
Maybe.
I mean, we've been looking around for a gnome who's been looking for some artifacts around here. So we were asking about,
He might
the nymph, because, maybe our friend that we've been looking for, or this gnome that we've been looking for, not necessarily our friend.
Honestly, the nymph could be in danger.
Well, I have no feelings on the nymph. She's quite mad and there's no saving her. So if she dies, probably the best for her.
Oh, good. I
She's
feel so
been in
much
that
better now.
cave. She's been in that cave for far too long.
And she won't talk to you.
She
At
won't
all.
talk to me. No.
Is that
Maybe
common
she
of
should be
nymphs?
freed.
Is that common of nymphs?
Yeah.
Usually nymphs have other creatures to talk with. She has her pets, but that's it.
That sounds
Can
lonely.
drive someone mad.
Yeah, I've been there.
We could probably take care of that for you.
That,
Oh, he doesn't care.
He said it'd be best for her. It's best for, if it's best for her, it's best for the forest, right?
she leaves the rest of the forest alone, so I have no qualms with her.
Okay. I figured since she was mad, she might not.
She doesn't upset the balance.
Did the Guardians ever come up here in your lifetime?
The Guardians. I haven't heard the name of that group in a very long time. The last time I saw them, I was still in Vardenswald.
Did you meet a gnome named Tanky?
No, I met no gnome named Tanky. I don't know of many gnomes that make their way south of the Black Soot Mountains. In general, they tend to stick to their own folk for the most part.
What have you heard about the Guardians?
The Guardians?
Yeah.
They were a great group of adventurers. They helped stop a group of evil gods from taking over the material plane.
Gods, like plural?
Gods, plural.
Impressive. You ever met
Very.
any of them?
I have. It was a long time ago, but I have.
Which one?
All five of them.
Oh, all five of them. You've met more than we have, that's for sure. We've only met two.
You've met two of the Guardians.
We've met 3.
Is it three?
Did a Calistar come through these woods?
Why you gotta
Calistar?
change the subject like that?
Are you talking about
Yes.
Yes.
Bev. I haven't seen her since, again, it's been close to 150 years or so, and that was only in Varden's fault. I don't
Because she kind of made that appearance down.
know where she went beyond that, but you've met her?
It's a
You could
strong word.
Say that we saw her?
We've witnessed her.
Yes. That's
Right.
probably the best way to put it.
Glad to know she's still alive. Who else have you met?
Baldrum.
And Lady Erithea, who sent us here, actually.
Lady Erithea has sent you.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I knew she was back home in Thrym.
That's where we started.
Yeah.
And you met Baldrum? The Dragonborn lived this long.
He's dead now.
Passed when we were there, actually.
Oh, sorry to hear of his passing. I'll have to send something to his family.
Sure, they would appreciate it.
Yes, they seemed quite devastated by his loss.
But ultimately, yes, Erithea is the one who sent us here pretty much in search of the gnome that we spoke of. Who is gathering artifacts.
Is he?
So unfortunately, I was not entirely truthful with you earlier. However, I wanted to be in the company of my friends. But we are ultimately headed to that nymph's cave.
Well, if I cannot deter you from going there, I wish you luck, and I hope I don't have to bury you.
Hence why I wanted that poison.
Hence, you wanted the poison. Oh,
To help us in the nymph's cave.
well, not entirely sure it'll help you any, but if you think it'll help, I can help you break it down into a paste so you can coat a few arrows with it.
Much appreciated.
Yes. Is there anything else you need from me before you go on your journey? I can point you in the right direction.
Do you have a map of the area?
No,
Okay.
I tend to keep my maps up here.
I guess it's a little difficult to get lost when you can talk to everything around you.
True. Plus, I've been in these forests for far too long to get lost.
Yeah, fair enough. No, then beyond that, honestly, we thank you for the beds, although I did not
And the hot
get
meal.
to enjoy them, and the hot meal.
Always glad to help adventurers in need. Now, about that paste, and it takes about an hour or so to grind it down properly and to get it to the consistency that it needs to coat but not slide off of the arrows, and he tells you how to handle it and so on and so forth, and getting it on the arrows, and you're able to get it. You have enough mushrooms to coat 5 of those arrows. It will do an extra 1d6 poison, and then it'll have to make a save in order to stop ongoing poison.
I have no way of learning any druidmancy, huh?
No.
No.
Not unless you...
Obviously.
It's up
Yeah.
past the druid.
Right.
So in that hour, I'm just going to be blunt about it. Are nymphs weak to poison?
Maybe.
I was say, I'm pretty sure you're like straight asking the druid, aren't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
And this one is
the
if the
druid
nymph's
would
not,
know.
something else along the way will be.
well, and this one is particularly water, so I would feel that lightning would be quite effective.
Are
we level 7?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good God.
We were 7 last session too.
Yeah, I know, but both mine and Maru's papers say 5.
Well,
You guys are awful.
that was the one thing we didn't change.
Yeah.
They have a resistance to it, but they are not immune to it.
There you
Cool.
Lightning.
go. They're not especially weak to
What
it.
about lightning? They don't have a. They're not especially weak to it, but they don't have a resistance to it.
Yeah.
Anything you want to know about the nymph or nymphs in general, the druid or
That's
the
told us.
druid can ask you or can tell you.
Even the elementals.
The elementals, they are going to be resistant to pretty much everything. They're water, so
Except for lightning.
they're
I would
not
figure.
resistant to lightning. stuff of that nature, but they aren't necessarily weak to anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sick.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So.
Fair enough.
Cool.
So, I suppose we begin our journey
To
to
the
the
cave.
cave.
To the cave.
Before that, do you have any healing herbs?
I do have some healing herbs. I can make you a small satchel of them.
That would be fantastic.
Awesome. Yeah, he makes you a small satchel of healing herbs and gives it to you. Yeah. It would be good for it's got 5 uses and it would give you 1d8 plus constitution. per
Constitution
use.
of the person we're
Of
using
the person
it on?
using it.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Okay.
5 uses. What was that now?
1d8
Oh,
plus con.
1d8 plus con.
Actually, before we leave,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bring out the underground leaves and flowers. Be like, do you know anything about these? And are they useful for anything?
No. No, those are just leaves from the underground.
Okay. That's
I
fair.
mean, like, you could probably sell them to somebody that studies those things, but I don't know what you or they would gain from them.
Here, you can sell these because you're good talking.
You're a good talking.
Yep, you're good talking.
Unlike him.
She doesn't really want just like a bunch of trash.
It's not trash. They're flowers and stuff.
They're
Yeah,
like,
there's flowers.
Just
they're
put it in the
like
bag of holding.
dried.
Just put it in the bag.
It's like a fistful of dried leaves is what he's handing me.
Pretty much.
Okay, well, just put it in the bag of holding.
It's now in the bag of holding.
Great, never to
Wanna mark that
be
down?
pulled
You
back
should
up.
you should write these things down.
Yep. Yep.
Right.
So it was just leaves and I had the
Pencil.
pencil.
No, we only have one pencil.
Yeah, I left mine in my
Leaves
car.
and flowers.
Left mine in the car.
Um,
So underground leaves and flowers.
They're all right here, unfortunately.
also, might have one.
Yeah, sorry, dog. What are you doing?
Mine is literally sitting in my car. Cool.
There we go. All right.
Okay, on our way.
Cool. He points you in the right direction. It'll take you no more than a couple of days to get there.
Days.
Eladrin, do you know anything about water elementals? You said you're from the water plane, right?
I mean, what do you want to know about them?
Have you fought them before?
No.
No?
I'm
Okay.
a druid. Or,
Oh my god.
A bard.
Bard.
I'm a bard.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am also very tired IRL.
Yes. Also, he does give you the best. He does tell you where the best resting spots are along the way, and tells you that you will most likely have safe passage. He has talked to his animal compatriots to make sure that you make your way there safe.
Okay.
Luckily enough.
I was just wondering
Actually,
if we knew if
resting
these were like
I mean,
summoned.
each night I'm just reading the book.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
I'll play with the spider.
Cool. Go ahead. You guys don't need to.
15.
15?
14.
14? So yeah, you guys, I mean, you're continuing to learn those languages. It's going to take some time
That's
to actually get those languages learned. I mean, you can recite words. They don't necessarily mean anything to you because you read through the whole book. You can recall everything within 10 days. But you're continuing to learn the languages. You find a small, you find a small button that you haven't found before on the little sphere that controls your spider, and a little, almost needle-like blade pops out of one of its claws when you press it.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It will do 1d4 plus 1d4 minus 1 damage.
Minimum of 1.
Is the minimum one?
Isn't most damage minimum 1?
Yeah.
So it can't-
1d4 minus 1, minimum 1.
Gotcha. Which
Yeah.
makes its average 2 instead of 3.
Yes.
Which is why the -1 exists.
Plus,
She agrees.
its strength is
Terrible.
nothing. Dexterity is not much either. So,
You know what? A common house cat can kill a civilian, okay?
That's true.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
So can that if it hits it in the right spot. And most cats will, like, if their owners die, most cats will eat their owners.
Can I
What's up?
scavenge for more mushrooms along the way too?
Yeah, roll for survival.
Damn.
Not bad.
20.
20?
Does
Yeah.
20 hit?
You do find several more of those same mushrooms, as well as many other types as well. Some are that same. So there are. You find 6 more of the poisonous ones. You find 5 that have this almost like neon red cap to them.
Hallucinogens.
And then you do find several that you know. You find about a dozen that you know that are edible along the way.
How many of the neon red ones you say?
5.
5? Okay.
That's what I think.
Nitro shrooms.
Oh my god.
Cool.
Sorry.
Cool. Awesome. A couple of days go by. You do find those resting spots that Alberich spoke of, and nothing really bothers you along the way. There are animals that are following you the whole entire way, but that glaive doesn't go off at all the entire time. You've made your way up the Black Soot Mountains some ways, and in front of you now is it's if you weren't looking for it, you wouldn't know it was there. It is covered with there's a cave covered with overgrown vines and the like. This is the Nymph's Cave.
All right.
I'm gonna go peek in. Can I like look through the vine?
Look through the vine. Go ahead and roll perception.
I'm going to do a peek.
I see a lot with a 2 plus 5, 6, 7.
6. You
Seven.
don't see anything. It's pretty much pitch black in there. Go ahead and roll with advantage for hearing and smell, because you have that. You keep forgetting about it.
Yep. So with the advantage, it is a 22.
22. All right. It smells musty, but there is a smell of fresh water. It doesn't smell stagnant at all. It's but you do hear something crying.
What
Like a
kind of
child?
No, it sounds like a woman crying, but it's very faint.
There's a girl crying in there.
The nymphs sound like women.
Yeah, you don't know.
Can I roll to know?
Yeah, roll for nature.
Be a 14.
14. Yeah, no, you did catch something about them usually being in the shape of humanoid women from Alberich's description of it.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Okay.
do a peek?
tell that
Relay?
to him and
Relay?
also
Okay.
remind him
Is
to
it-
keep his red rocket away.
Keep out.
Okay.
All right. Spoil all my fun. Damn it, guys. Is it like straight in the cave? It's curved?
You don't know. You can't see.
Dark
It's
vision.
He has dark vision.
Oh, you.
I keep forgetting your bloody cat.
It's these two.
Yeah,
Just
it's
these
us.
two that can't see.
At the 60 feet, you can see. It's pretty much straight, and then that right as at the edge of your dim light vision, it starts to curve a little bit.
All right. Well, if you want, I'll sneak on ahead and see if I can look around that curve.
If you feel you are sneaky enough.
I mean, I'm very sneaky. That's a 18 on
Cool.
stealth.
Yeah.
All right.
You
+9.
Let him be
Right.
sneaky.
Fair, that's what I have to
pass
attack.
through the vines, and you're sneaking along, and you can see the curve up ahead. And
If
you
I
look-
see a person, I'm stopping. Right
That's
there.
cool.
Okay.
you can see the curve up ahead, and you look behind you. Solid wall. You can't see the entrance from where you came in.
Can we still see him?
No, he's gone. Like with your dark vision, you can like see him, and he kind of like fades from view.
Like he just kept
Before
walking.
my 60?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna turn around and be like,
There's a wall there.
guys,
Do I hear him?
Nope.
guys, can you hear me?
There's a wall here.
What happens if I back up and touch the wall?
Yeah,
With the wall.
it's a solid wall.
So basically, if we go in there, we may not come out unless we kill her. We can turn around and we just lost our Tabaxi, but
Leave him.
Unfortunately, my contract is supposed to protect him, even if he's an idiot.
that's fair. We don't have contracts.
Well, I'll just continue my stealth up to look around the corner, I guess.
Look around the corner.
Did anything change besides the wall coming behind me?
No.
The corridor looked the same? Okay.
Nope. Nope. You kind of look around the bend, and the cavern opens up into quite a large area. There is a series of a couple of waterfalls that fall down into a pool, and it has almost an ethereal glow to it. You can see a blue woman. Her shape is in and out of a true form. You can see it's kind of flowing itself down into the water at the edge where it sits, and it is definitely the thing that's crying.
I want to roll Arcana.
Cool.
Neither of you are bad people.
Just gonna go with a 16 plus 8 hits.
Cool.
Okay, that's
Nothing
for
about
leaving
this
me.
is arcane.
Sick. I'm gonna walk in and stealth.
Cool. Go ahead and stop.
Yeah. Let's.
That'd be
I'll also stealth.
I'm
14.
going to use
good for
dancing
you,
lights.
24.
24.
nice.
Awesome.
The elephant disappears.
Literally, because he
That's how you
goes
hide
in
an elephant.
for you, because he's after the guy he's trying to protect, and he disappears from your dark vision. He, like it's not a straight like disappears. It's a fade from view.
So the elephant just freaking disappeared.
Pretty much. Yep.
If anyone knows what that line's from.
Nope.
So upset. Jeff Dunham, Peanut.
Oh. Not really into Jeff Dunham, sorry.
It's been a long time.
Same.
Anywho, no, the
I have a faint glow from my hammer, so.
you do.
So I can start seeing this faint glow come behind me.
Yeah, you can start seeing the faint glow coming from behind you, but you can't, guys.
60
you
feet
can't
back or
hear anything because
Yeah.
they're friggin' stealthy as all get out. But
Somehow the elephant man gets the best stealth roll of the group.
right,
Every time.
but
Now
yeah,
we're
you
fishing in
can.
it.
Now
you?
Oh, nice.
You guys can definitely you kind of round the bend a little bit, and again, that ethereal light opens up in the cavern. It is brighter than your dim light on your hammer, but it's not as bright as the dancing lights.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see the water elemental.
Is
You don't see the water elementals at all.
Is that person looking at us?
No, she
Sick.
is crying towards the pool. I thought that was a fart for a second, and I was a bit afraid because I was going to be like, I am right next to the butt of that dog. And that is usually the worst. So,
For real. Where's that laser pointer?
It should be in the drawer.
Is it in the drawer? Yeah.
Disrupt the camera for a brief moment.
Yeah, we're going to. Because I know, hello monkey.
Where do we come in at?
back.
You'll have to grab me now.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Did you find that laser pointer at all, Josh?
I didn't see it when I was going through there now. Nope. I wasn't really looking for it, so...
That's accurate.
I definitely put it in there.
I know I did, but a lot of everything fell.
Yeah.
We got everything out of the back of it, so...
You did?
Yeah.
Solid one. Did you put it in a different drawer?
If I did, it's in the top drawer.
I messed up everything. It's all messed up. Here, take these.
Oh, there you go. Pencils.
The Eladrin is right there. I think both of them are right there.
I don't know where this is.
That's okay.
Which one does he use?
Not horribly worried about it. We'll have
the
it,
one with the
we'll
staff
have it
sticking
next
out.
time.
Yeah, we'll find it for
I'll
next
find it
time.
next week.
And
Excuse me, dog.
Unless
You know where another one is in
Kenku?
this house somewhere?
No.
that's a goblin. Cool. That's looks like another goblin.
What are you looking for?
Her. What?
She's been using that, I think.
Oh, the Kenku?
I think
Is that
so.
what it is? Or
Yeah,
arrow
sure.
tree?
That'll work just fine.
Arrow, whatever
I mean,
it
there's
is.
another one that I've been using, but
Cool. I
It's
didn't
alright,
realize
it's
you
okay.
sprayed my figurine. But you didn't spray his?
the big one?
Yeah.
No, because I want to sculpt on it first.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Cool. Awesome. That...
Please
We
don't
got
kill my
the...
dog.
I'm not going to kill your dog. There's the series of waterfalls and then the pool.
Oh, so like
Where
drop
Oh,
straight.
will you fix
drop.
the
Yeah.
camera?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Put it up against the board.
Better?
Yeah, good enough.
Alright, so it's explain the what we're
Waterfall.
looking at.
So,
Yeah, it's better.
waterfall down into...
Waterfall Lake Pool.
into the pool. That's where the ethereal glow is coming from. The what you can guess is the nymph is sitting in her pool, right there.
Do we feel like she is within hearing distance?
I mean, yeah, well, yeah, she's definitely within hearing distance. She's
So
35 feet away from you.
everything we've heard about her, do we want to try to talk?
No.
She's crazy.
Yeah.
No, I literally pull out my bow and I'm ready.
Okay. I'm gonna fire twice then.
Well,
No.
let me try and talk with her. You guys
You're gonna ruin a
be
surprise round.
prepared.
That's true, you're gonna ruin the surprise round. We could get a surprise round on her.
Which she might. We're assuming she's there, not projecting. I don't know anything if nymphs can do that, but
Yeah, but like I'm super charismatic.
he said everybody else has failed, and she's gone.
Including a druid.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna shoot twice.
Cool.
Regular arrows.
Roll with advantage.
Good job.
Fucking, how do
We
you
haven't
do
even
this?
found the
16?
thing that she's protecting.
We don't need
16
to
does
find
not
the thing.
hit.
We need her dead.
And as the first arrow sings past the
Don't worry, this Tabaxi was to
the nymph's head, you hear in the back of your head, "Oh, nice shot, you twat!
Second one misses too.
Wow, you're really good at this." You just in the back of your head, you can hear that voice, and you have no idea where it came from.
Is
Five-
it the... is
5
it the
and
druid?
5 on the first roll. 1 and 4 on the second roll
See,
with advantage.
Here's my concern: is that if we just attack
Now
her,
watch, 20.
I think he's gonna show up out of nowhere
1
and
and 17.
take the,
So-
the artifact.
Yeah,
we
no, in the
get
back
to
of your head, you're like, "Oh, really nice shot, you twat! Oh, you're really good at this." In the back of your head.
I'm guessing... do you mention this?
She's talking to me. Well, more
No.
making fun of me.
Who's next? Who fires next? Does something next? You're still surprised.
I guess me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can move and attack in person, right?
She's 35.
I can.
Great.
No, I can get to her. I've
Yeah.
already counted.
Yeah, it's 30. She's 35 away ish.
Yeah, she's exactly 35 away.
Yeah. So yeah, you can.
And a premium. Is it with advantage or no? It's not. No.
It is because it's a surprise round. Technically.
And you had a stealth of 24.
You too.
Fucking, are you serious?
I missed. I rolled. I got a 12. That time I
That's better.
got a 25.
That'll hit. Roll your damage.
first round of combat in 2 weeks. We just gotta get the rust off the dice, huh?
I guess, yeah. Shit.
Was that a 1 and a 3? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it was. So that's plus 5. She takes 9 damage from a magical fire hammer.
Alright.
And as my bonus action, I'll rage because I need to do that before
Cool.
I get fucking mauled.
I'm gonna Witch Bolt at 3rd level.
Okay.
Witch Bolt?
Yep.
Nice.
Of course I have Witch Bolt.
Oh, I don't have my dissonant whispers.
What?
I'm missing.
Cool. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
It's with
You think-
advantage. Because she's sitting, not prone.
I just needed to find out how much damage.
One guy'd be, what, 3d12?
Wow, fuck. That's a lot better. That's a nat 20.
Cool. Well, you got
Thank God, and that would be 3
I don't have
d12.
an D12 out.
6d12 altogether?
If you get my back,
Oh,
I have
yeah.
more.
Because you double the. Nah, I'll just roll these twice.
20?
20?
Okay.
9, 9, 7, 18,
So
25,
18, yeah.
45.
45 damage.
45 total.
Cool.
And she has a nice little streak sitting in her still.
Nice.
Get to go. Activate. Activate.
Tink, tink. Ooh, does it crit every time now?
No.
One could hope, right?
Um,
Oh, but does it stay at 3rd level?
yeah.
Yeah, because you used it at that level. Go, Eladrin.
So much
I
damage.
will use Vicious Mockery
Cool.
as my opener.
You have Dissonant Whispers.
I know.
There
Oh,
is
This is my opening
Saving slots.
move.
There isn't.
Okay.
There
Yeah,
isn't-
that's... Oh, wait. Got advantage. Yeah, that'll save.
no damage.
No damage,
Okay.
unfortunately. Cool.
You need
Awesome.
hope,
I need
Andrew.
everybody to roll advantage. Or roll initiative.
Roll
I'll roll
Advantage.
advantage. I will do such things. Okay.
Couldn't my attack roll be that? Either one of them.
Do you have advantage on?
It's like Lava Warning.
No, I mean advantage on initiative rolls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of the glaive of warning.
Oh.
Cool. Awesome. 20 plus. Anybody? Cool. 15 to 20.
16.
16.
18.
Okay, so...
He has the higher dex.
He definitely
Yeah.
has the higher
Yeah.
dex.
Either way. And then
11.
Rokar, and then
Eladrin.
Logrin, and then you got 11?
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
Do you need me to get Dissonant Whispers for you?
Cool. Awesome.
I
I can just grab it.
have.
It's
From
a save, it does 3d6, 1d6 per slot.
Yeah,
and
it's
it
a
makes
wisdom save.
Yep, and makes
the
them
pool.
move
Pop.
their full distance away.
3
Fail.
watery creatures. And...
Noodles.
They're not considered
3
magic,
watery
so I can't
noodles.
just like dispel them.
No, they are not magic. They are actual creatures. This guy is
I was
gonna
hoping
come
they
in
were like
1, 2,
summoned, so if we
3,
kill her,
4,
they go
5,
away.
6. And then this guy is going to come in 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to occupy the same space as Bambar. And I need you to roll a strength save.
I failed. I got a natural 1.
Fuck.
Oh, nice.
How do you fail?
Wait, no, I didn't.
I was gonna say you have advantage on
I have
all
advantage on.
saves.
Oh my god.
Did you roll double ones?
I had to roll double ones. I have advantage on strength
Wow.
saves.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We're doing great tonight, guys.
Yep. It's gonna be quick, guys.
So we're rolling up new characters. Let's go.
Right, for real though. Adventures in Thrym, season 2.
You have a new campaign ready, Joe?
So that's going to be 9 bludgeoning damage.
That's not that bad.
And you are grappled and unable to breathe.
Okay.
That's bad.
Cool. Bambar, it's your turn. To break the grapple, it would be a strength saving throw at the end of your turn.
Okay. Going to attack the nymph again.
Okay.
There you go.
I rolled a 19 on the die, so that's...
So it.
Yeah. God damn it. She takes 10 more damage.
Okay.
And then strength saving. Actually, I have another attack.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 14 hit? I don't
No.
think so. Okay. Strength saving throw. How about a 22?
22 will save. You are expelled out of its range.
Oh, it's a-
Technically, they're large.
Okay.
So, all right, Rokar.
Kill, goddamn it.
I know. I was just watching the movement on this guy, so
You get a sneak attack on the guy in front of me.
I could. Yeah, let's shoot the one in front of him
Cool.
twice. So 23.
23 will hit. Roll your damage.
Wait, I'm gonna do both attacks if that's okay. And 16
16
on the
will
water
hit.
elemental. Okay.
Roll your damage.
The first one has sneak. How many?
Yeah, one of them has
First,
sneak
yeah,
attack.
one of them has sneak attack.
Well, I mean, the other one rolled pretty high.
15 total
15?
between the two attacks and sneak.
Okay.
And I'll
Really? You only get to roll d8 for your attack?
yeah.
Longbow only does d8s.
Yeah.
Did you add your +2 for each one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Oh. No, I only had my +6 once, so it's 21. Because it's to each attack.
Yes, correct.
So it's
My plus, yeah,
19.
21. It was 15, right?
And then
It was
plus 6.
15 plus.
6.
Why would it be +6?
That's my bow does +6. My dex bonus plus the +2. +4, +2.
Okay.
So
Okay,
it's
he-
I rolled both d8s at the same
He
time.
only added the 6 once.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
And then I did my movement, and then I'm done.
You gonna move?
I did.
Okay, awesome. Logger.
I want to do a knowledge check on the water nymphs.
Okay.
I want to know, strengths, weaknesses.
No,
Oh,
no,
we know you know everything about the nymph from its
From the
it is resistant
Oh, okay.
because it's basically a water creature. It does have resistance to non-magical
Attacks.
and then also to being poisoned.
Okay. Does shatter affect them?
No, they're
shatter,
considered magic. Well, yes, it does affect them, but
They're
it
just not
doesn't
at
do
disadvantage.
additional. Yeah, they don't have they don't have disadvantage for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's only for metal,
Things that are made
crystal
of non-organic material.
Yes.
Okay. Then
Like metal rock.
Stone, crystal, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I guess I will use dissonant whispers.
Okay.
On the woman.
Cool. That is a charisma saving throw again, or a Constitution.
Wisdom.
Okay.
At least it always does damage.
That is gonna be a 9.
What is a wisdom
That's
save?
not gonna save.
Nope.
So she's pushed back her full movement.
No. She has to run away her full movement.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see.
And takes
On a
damage.
failed save, takes
Only
d6
she was
psychic
within your
damage and
sphere
must
of influence
immediately
still.
use its reaction.
Mhm.
Must immediately.
Mhm.
If able to move as far as its speed allows away from you, the creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground.
Mhm.
So,
You're 3d6 and then I'll move her.
5,
10
6.
6
Nice.
and 16 damage.
Yep.
You
Awesome.
Mantle of Inspiration now.
Oh, yes. I will also use my mantle of inspiration, or do you want the
She dips into the water and
enthralling
disappears.
performance so that, I'm failing.
Even so, my witch bolt disconnects, or does it travel with her?
How
It should,
far
as long as
does
it's
your witch
within
bolt
your
go?
reach.
60 feet.
60 feet. And she can move 30. So yeah, your witch bolt disconnects.
Wait, where is she?
She
disappeared
is
in the water.
gone.
Disappeared in the water.
You made her go into the water with your dissonant whispers.
Oh, I didn't think it'd
And
be
while
that
she's
deep.
in water, she appears as water.
Shit. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Let's do it right at the moment.
I am
hopefully.
going to use my Mantle of Inspiration as
Okay.
my bonus action.
So we all
Awesome.
get 5
Yep.
temp, right?
5, and
Five
you
temp,
get
and you
to
can-
the ability to take a move.
Can you just move me straight back?
Yes, and it doesn't incur opportunity attacks.
Correct.
Yep.
Correct.
So, if I were to move at the same time she does,
Does his
With-
witch bolt stay connected?
with
No,
that,
because she technically moved before this happened.
fine. Fine, I'll accept.
Because as the dissonant whispers hit her, she moves.
At least you got, 40 damage off or whatever it was?
45.
45.
Why is the ring wrong?
That's a good question.
Also, who the fuck's calling this late?
Another good question.
Somebody crazy.
Great.
Unavailable.
Unavailable.
Sick. Ignore it. Keep going.
Go. Alright. Unavailable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Awesome. And that brings
Remind me to
us
disconnect that phone.
to
You're very close to her little paw.
the... Oh, I know.
He hasn't actually moved his feet at all. He's just pivoting.
The nymph's turn. And... And...
11 o'clock at night.
Cool. Yep. She is gonna pop up in the water here, and she is going to cast.
It's about 110 away from you, give or take.
I can hit that with everything but Witch Bolt.
She is going to
Like, I can hit this whole map with everything but Witch Bolt.
gonna cast a
that
spell,
evocation
and a magical green club appears in her hand. Because everybody else is too far away for her to do anything.
Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
Cool.
Why is water nymph using Shillelagh? No, that's not Shillelagh.
We don't
You
know.
don't think
We
so?
don't know if it's Shillelagh.
No, Shillelagh.
You have
Oh,
to
it
have a wooden
appears in her
weapon.
hand. Yeah,
Exactly.
so it's just
you have
magic
to have
weapon.
a
or
wooden
something.
weapon.
Yeah.
Just magic weapon then.
And then this guy's gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this guy's gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and occupy that space. He's gonna make a strength saving throw.
Absolutely
Double
fucking
15.
wrecked.
21.
21. Cool. Awesome. Sorry, sweetheart.
Oh, at least she's comfortable
You
enough to
are
be
pushed
sleeping.
back a square. And he's right there. Cool. That'll take us to Bambar.
Okay, I'm just gonna do reckless assault, so I get advantage. They also get advantage if they attack me.
Damn.
So that's a 27 to hit.
Why don't you crit on 19s?
I'll roll the second attack too, just in case. And does an 18 hit? 18 does
18
hit.
does hit.
So cool. So I'll just take this and just.
Just remember to add correctly, unlike me.
I will. So that's 5, 10, 13 plus. And that's plus another 10, 23 plus another 4, 27 damage.
27. Yeah.
And that's the one I shot earlier, right?
Yep. Cool. All right, Rokar.
And he's still up. Holy crap!
Wait, you didn't go.
Nope.
Nope. You totally just held your action, and you can go now. My bad.
Wait, did I hold my option?
No.
No. but
We, we unintentionally held your action.
You unintentionally held your action. My bad.
I see.
No, because Witch Bolt was pre-combat.
Can you hit all of them?
Mm-hmm.
With Fireball. Yes.
Which they probably have resistance to, I assume.
Nope, it is magical. They have no
Water.
resistances
Well,
to
it's
magical damage.
fire.
Yeah, no, but they have no resistances to magical damage, right?
Yeah, but it's fire damage. Doesn't matter if it's magical or not. It's fire.
I could do Shatter, which is thunder, but I don't think thunder works very well in water either.
No, because sound doesn't travel very well through water.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're a dolphin.
I never said sound didn't travel at all through water.
Oh, I know that.
Someone summon Echo the Dolphin.
Right, for real.
I remember playing that in the Sega Genesis.
Right? Oh my god. I played that at the Children's Museum.
Do I know whether or not they are weak to
They're not weak
radiant?
to anything.
Okay, are they resistant to radiant?
Radiant? No.
Sick, I know what I'm using.
Okay, use it.
Alright, so I'm going to use Sickening Radiance.
Okay, go ahead.
It is my only 4th level spell. It has a 30-foot radius, so it is a 60-foot sphere all the way across. Can I encompass that one and this one?
No.
I need the actual number. I didn't know how far, ultimately.
We need a 60.
Like, I want him to be encompassed and it to go as far back as possible.
So if he was the edge, so 1, 2, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
And the radius will not hit the nymph.
Yeah, so
yeah, so it would cut
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, then we'll put it exactly like that.
Okay, cool.
Because that will make it to where
Hit
she can
those
get
three.
closer to us without taking that. Because that lasts 10 minutes, but I also am technically concentrating the whole time. So that's Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
on all 3 of them.
Yep. Because technically they all moved into the spell's area when I cast it.
Cool. That is gonna be a
Oh, yeah, I love the extra bit of this spell. They can't hide anymore.
Constitution, you said?
Oh, they also suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
They can't be exhausted.
You then.
That's actually
14.
pretty good, though. Because then they get disadvantage. on all
14?
saving
No,
throws.
that's not even close.
Okay. Natural 20.
Okay, fine.
And a 17.
Fine.
That is the DC.
So, that guy's the only one that didn't save.
Alright, cool. So 40 10. Let's see here. That's 6, 12.
23.
Is it 23? Sick.
Cool.
And they're all illuminated by a faint aura.
And every time they start their turn there, please let me know so I can roll again.
Okay.
That's all. And then, just because I don't feel like really dealing with them.
What is that called again?
Sickening.
Sickening Radiance.
Sickening Radiance.
It's a
That's
pretty...
it's a hell of a spell.
I
a
would hope
really
so
good
for a 4th
thing,
level
yeah.
spell.
The fact that now if they go into the water, they would still be illuminated is probably the best part.
Yes.
That is in Xanathar's.
Yes. Yes.
So
it
the
is.
water's like right here. This much of the water, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Holy balls. Logren, is your turn. Only that guy.
Isn't it me before Logan?
Yeah, Rokar, sorry.
Yes,
now we're
only-
at Rokar.
Only that guy is covered in the aura. That
In
is
the aura,
correct.
yep. So I need to do
I'm gonna try to finish off this guy in front of. Well,
You get
Yeah,
sneak
yeah,
attack.
And the obvious
well, 'cause I
stands
get-
that if they enter, they're safe.
24.
24 will hit.
There we go. Max damage.
That's
So 14, 20 points of damage on him.
What about your second?
Oh, which guy?
The guy in
The
front
guy
of
in
me.
front of
Guy
him.
in front of him. Cool. You said how much? 20?
20.
Okay.
And the second attack.
Okay.
19.
19 will hit.
No sneak attack on this one.
No.
8 damage.
not bad. Oh, there we go. Which is,
Oh,
you know, to be like dead
Cool.
honest
Awesome.
with you, forcing that guy to run.
Logren,
back
it's your
would be
turn.
a bad thing.
I'm gonna go ahead and use Vicious Mockery again.
on.
On the one that took a ton of damage from
one for-
Hideaki, so this for this one.
Oh, I forgot. Bonus action dodge
Okay.
at the end of my turn.
Increases your
Disadvantage on attacks
disadvantage
against
on
me.
attacks.
Yeah.
Cool.
Also, we
I
forget
have to
the
remember
last
half
line
that.
of the spell all the time.
Oh, and has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
We
For
forget about
vicious
that
mockery.
all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, no, which guy? Sorry.
This could, yeah,
Okay,
that one right
cool,
there.
awesome. My
The
bad.
one that saved, though.
Wisdom?
No, he's the only one that didn't save.
He's the only one that didn't save.
It's wisdom.
Wisdom? Cool. That is gonna be 17.
Yeah, that saved.
That saves. Therminigarn. Alright. It is.
Where is he in actual initiative order?
Below her.
Okay.
So
But
your
I'm
turn,
guessing after
your
them.
turn is up.
That's what I was making
Oh,
sure.
also, let me roll 4d10 for that one.
No, he still has to make his save.
Yes, but regardless, he still takes half damage.
Oh.
So I still roll it.
Natural 20.
Wait, am I right?
I don't know.
Or take...
spell.
No, so it doesn't do half.
So it doesn't do half?
Nope.
And he's now no longer in the sphere of that spell.
Correct.
Yeah, barely. Push it back.
Okay. Cool.
Because if you're interested in...
I know.
Alright. He is gonna make he's gonna whip a little thing of water at Bambar for not gonna hit you with a 9. And then he's gonna whip at the
Cat?
the Triton
Oh.
for a 26.
Damn.
That would hit me,
Okay.
So
They're getting all serious over here.
you attacked
Pencil
their
ready
mom.
to take
So
some damage.
that's 14 bludgeoning damage.
This is why I moved.
Hideaki.
Would I have a pushback spell?
So
She could do gust of wind.
Technically-
That would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
these guys didn't take any damage when they saved.
Correct. I don't. You're the one who has it.
What?
That. That's what I was looking for.
Cool.
Alright, cool. So I can still cast spells while I'm concentrating.
As long as it's not a
Another
concentration spell.
Yeah. So minute is also concentration. Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
It's weird. I feel all in the center of attention tonight. It's fun.
Fair enough. I do not blame you. I'll do a chromatic orb
Okay.
to the one that's right in front of her.
Okay. Cool.
Lightning damage, obviously.
Okay.
The actual damage here.
Roll your attack.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna do it at first level.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Yes, it hits.
23.
That'll hit.
Cool.
Roll your damage.
3d8.
I have a bunch, so.
It's not terrible. It's 11. Yep.
Cool. Awesome. It's Nim's turn. He's gonna come in.
To the circle?
So it's
It should be right around most of the water here.
so. It's gonna be that general area.
She can sense the magic and it's like, no,
I mean, it's very obvious.
we're not doing this.
You're just out of range.
You're gonna have to get in that circle, lady.
Yep.
Just the whole reason I put it there. Makes
No,
us
she can-
so safe.
move in one more, and we'll be able to hit you. But you're at 65 for the range of the spell at the moment. So she is going to cast a little something. And
Something.
mm-hmm. Cool. The water elemental in front of you gains a little bit of consistency on himself.
Fuck, she's yelling.
You know what I mean? All right. Well, it's that guy's turn. He needs to roll his saving throw, which he does not save. Roll your 40-10.
Oh. Good. That's a shitty roll.
12.
Thanks.
12?
Yeah.
Nope, he doesn't have reach. So there you go. 12.
This is where I wish I chose Ranger and just did the freaking.
Volley.
You wouldn't have rolled until level 11.
In front of you needs to roll his thing. That is going to be a 17.
That is the save.
Okay. And he's going to take a couple of swipes at Bambar.
You're rolling high tonight, Joe.
I know.
I don't like it.
Plus, their constitution
I don't
is high,
like it.
so that helps. But that is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Hits.
Damn.
I would even hit through
Mage
mage armor.
7.
No, not anymore, huh?
24.
Yeah, we got 24.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 11 bludgeoning damage. And the second one is not going to hit with a 10. Bambar, it's your turn.
Sweet.
Can you make them, like, get away from us?
No, but I can move over exactly one square because I don't change influence. Gonna do reckless attack on the one I've been attacking again.
Cool. Oh, wait, he gets advantage on his attacks. That's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, you kept forgetting that, and I wasn't gonna correct you.
You know, that's perfectly fine.
17 hits, right?
17 does, just barely hits.
Okay, and I'll go to normal second attack as well.
That hits.
That rolled a
Okay,
16 on
cool.
that.
Awesome. Roll your damage.
Ooh.
So that is
The
11.
DAs don't like us today.
That's 15, 25 plus another 4, so 29 damage.
Damage. Damn. Come on, math. While we're waiting on the math, Rokar, it's your turn.
Somehow this thing is still standing.
You should step back, because
I
now
am.
you get sneak attack on either guys in front
Yep.
of you.
Back up to the
Yeah,
wall.
you weren't in the sphere. So then votes for him.
And first attack on that same dude we've been pounding.
The guy in front of.
So that's a 28.
Well, you'll hit.
8 plus 6, 14.
Okay.
How is this guy alive? There's a 19, so that's a crit.
Nice.
Unfortunately, it couldn't be on the sneak attack one, right?
Hey, you don't double sneak attack there. What the fuck?
A 1.
So 2
I mean, yeah, you
plus...
double the dice.
No, roll the die again.
Hey, you double the dice. Oh my god.
2.
Alright.
So, 9 damage.
Okay.
Too bad you don't have a magical bow. Too bad he doesn't have a magical bow.
Yes.
Wait,
He does have a magical bow.
roll another d6.
2 of them.
Oh, the new
Yeah.
crit rolls.
Mhm.
2d6.
2d6. 'cause-
I forgot about those crit rolls.
Oh, no, it's per plus.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
per plus.
Oh,
So
Plus
two?
2
that's
There's a
right.
plus 2 weapon.
That crit thing. There's another 5.
Fine.
I forgot those.
Yep.
Does that count for spells?
No.
Why do you have a magic focus?
I do.
It doesn't count for focuses.
Fine.
Yeah. Because it also gives you an increase. It gives you an increase to your DC and your attack and your damage.
I will hit.
So
Doesn't mean I don't want
plus
more.
1. You don't get more. All right, Logrin, your turn.
I'm gonna take one step closer to Bembar.
Why?
Yeah, I don't
Why?
think he can. I think he moved over.
No. She has. There's one.
There's
one
one
square.
square.
So there's
one
yeah,
square.
there's one square.
Yeah, one square.
Sneak
And
under
then
a
I'm gonna
shield.
use Thunder Wave
Oh, God.
because then I can hit all 3 of them. Because it's a 15-foot radius, and they're all large.
It's
aren't
not-
they?
It's a 15. Is it a 15-foot radius or is it a 15-foot
15-foot
cube?
cube.
So the
Centering on you.
cube is.
It still hits all of them.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't
This
because it's a
one
15-foot
It's
cube.
around you.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
goes up 15 feet,
Yeah.
but it just hits that one. So Thunder Wave is a 15-foot cone, or
No.
that's the 15-foot
15-foot
radius.
cube.
It is
Thunderclap is a 5-foot radius.
It is a
Around you.
15-foot cube
Yeah.
originating from you.
So, yeah.
So it's only 5 feet.
Oh.
4
There.
and
5
So,
feet
but
back.
it does go 15 feet up.
That wording on that spell is still awful.
I know.
It does. It is.
It is. It's about volume as opposed to.
It's literally a 3x3 square.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I can only hit the one
Yeah.
in front of
It's
me.
a 3x3x3 cube.
So I would not do it there. I would move back to your original spot as I knocked you over.
Yeah, because I can still hit him. From
You can still hit him, but not hit Bambar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Alright, so I will do that.
You're like, no.
It is a Constitution saving throw.
Awesome.
The thing that they're good at,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Unfortunately, indeed.
Yeah, that's the best thing they're at. I can't. It's only a 10.
That
so
does not save.
That
does not save.
Ooh.
So how are we pushing this thing back?
2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away.
How am I moving this thing? Or am I not moving it at all?
Oh, I move it. 10 feet away.
I need to
Because
move it.
they're water,
Wouldn't it go this way?
like, I mean, from
Hey,
here.
guess what? He has to roll a save.
I know. Let's roll another con save.
Like, I mean, they're water, so they can occupy each other's space.
That's fine. He has to roll another.
I know,
You have to roll another con
Yeah.
save.
So 8.
8. That is a 17.
God damn it, Joe!
What?
I want your fucking water elementals dead. That's
Wait,
why.
That's too
that was
bad.
the one that was already marked, wasn't it?
No.
Or is that this one?
There's
It fucking doesn't matter.
this one is marked. He keeps failing a save.
Either way, if they enter it at all,
Or end their turn in it.
no, start their turn.
I'll start their turn in it.
Which is why it's so powerful, because it's start your turn.
Yeah. And then he starts his turn. Or enter.
Yeah, start the turn or enter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he starts his turn, so he has to roll a new save.
It's his turn. So, that's the natural one. Roll your 40-10.
Wow.
Fuck these dice.
7, 14, 16.
16.
This is gonna be like heat metal on that half ward.
For real.
Just keep chipping away.
Is how much? 16?
Yeah,
16.
16. And
Come on,
now
Raph.
he is marked with a faint aura.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which doesn't give you advantage,
No,
but
it does not.
It just makes it so they can't.
go 10.
Actually, it doesn't even say that they have to be hit by it. It simply says
15.
they cannot stealth.
No.
I have to read the wording on it correctly.
Yeah.
But it simply says this
Gonna
light.
make- He's,
Oh no. Okay, you're right.
he's pissed off at the Triton and he's going to make 2 attacks. That's going to be a 20 to hit. Not natural.
Oh.
That is 12, 16.
Damn it.
And that is a natural 2, so that's not going to hit.
So I took 16 points?
16 bludgeoning. And Hideaki, it is your turn.
He's like, what is the range on this?
I'm not worried about that. I was honestly wondering if it pushed him back.
What?
Thunderstep. But it doesn't.
No, you just go through things.
No, I'm wondering if the explosion where I left pushed. Exactly. It doesn't. I know that. I see that. I can read that. It's weird, right? Alright, I'm gonna use Chromatic Orb.
Did you already cast? You did cast that, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not crazy.
Yep. It's almost like I have 4 spell slots at level 1.
Yeah, for some reason I thought it was a concentration. Like it was a spell that you could move around. That's Flaming Sphere.
Yes.
which is concentration. So
yeah, lightning at the fucker.
one next to
Whichever
Lauren.
one has the least health.
Which everyone looks the worst.
Nope, it's not that guy. It's the guy in the back.
Is it the guy
Oh, he's
in the back?
No, never mind. Yeah, no, no, sorry, the guy
In front of me.
nearest in front of
Yeah, it's right.
Bambar.
Yep.
Sick.
He's taking a bajillion damage. and
Fuck, it's a nat one.
Roll again.
17.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. It's just this like you're like you take the diamond out and you're spinning it and you throw it and it just kind of goes away in your hand and you're like, oh. It's the nymph's turn.
enter.
Come here, little girly.
Come on.
Enter the sphere.
She's gonna stay right where she is.
Of course
Come
she
at
is.
me, bruh.
She's just gonna fucking cast healing spells.
Mm-hmm.
She better have spell slots that she's running out of. I know.
They don't usually
I know.
mark that for
I know.
creatures, which sucks.
No, they do. They do
Have
have
like a limit.
slots.
They have like a limit of spells they can use.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
depending on the spell.
Hopefully it's not like 15 or something.
No, it's usually like most of it's just like between 1 and 3 times a day
Yeah.
or something.
Except for the at will stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But most of that is not healing.
Right.
Generally.
So this guy needs to roll his save. That's gonna be a 20 altogether.
Good God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And
You still have dodge on.
no,
I didn't do it that turn
He
because I
did
forgot.
not declare it.
no.
It's a new ability I gotta keep remembering.
Right on the bottom of your sheet in big bold letters, dodge.
Cool. That
Or
is
just like put it as a
gonna be a
backdrop on your
22 to hit.
That hits.
entire.
For 15, 19 bludgeoning. Second attack is only going to be a 10 to hit.
Okay.
That is the guy in front of Bambar.
He gets to roll his save.
Yep. That is going to be a 13, which is not going to save. Roll your 40-10.
Oh, here's a 10, here's a 9.
19,
5 and a 2.
Another 7.
26.
Yeah.
26 altogether?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really want him to just.
Right, he just.
Melts.
He's looking real rough, but he's going to make his attacks against Bambar. That's going to be a nat 20
Fuck.
for 15, 16, 17. 7 and an 8. And then 2 ones. 17, 21 bludgeoning. Second one is going to be a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. For 10, 14 bludgeoning damage. And Bambar.
Cool. And I'm going to again reckless assault this guy in front of me.
Cool. It's okay. It's okay.
17
It's
hits,
okay. They both
remember?
hit you, so it's okay. 17 is the number to hit. You hit.
And okay, that is better, so that hits. 6,
6, there's an
10, 19, 29, 33.
33. Cool. Awesome. As you swipe through with your
Hammer.
hammer. That's right.
It's a flaming hammer.
That's right. As you swipe through with your hammer, like this hiss starts emanating from the elemental as your hammer enters it and stays there, and it just turns to steam and dissipates into nothing.
Finally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is your thing only for enemies?
What?
No, his thing is for everybody.
It's for everybody, but you guys are safe.
Oh, we're safe?
Okay,
cool.
he can choose to save people.
I can continuously morph it
Okay.
as necessary to make you guys constantly safe.
I would disengage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I am. I am.
Bye.
So I'm going to bonus action disengage.
Cool.
Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that going to put me in it?
That
Yeah,
puts you
you're
in it, but
definitely-
you're safe.
You're safe. It doesn't.
That's
That's what I want to make sure.
No.
So I want
You're safe.
I want them to come in
completely
it.
Safe.
Basically, as you run it, the like aura just kind of melds around you.
Exactly.
All right.
Evocation
Which one of these is
fucking broken?
Which one of these is taking damage? Do we remember?
That guy has taken the most damage
He has.
because he kept failing his one save.
That's him. Okay, we're gonna shoot him.
You know, as those things get
You don't
further
want to try and
further
shoot the
away-
lady?
No, not at all.
15.
15 is not going to hit. In the back of your mind, you hear, again, you missed again. God, you suck.
25.
25 will hit.
Seriously, I want to know who the fuck this guy is. Oh my fucking god.
7 damage.
Cool.
You need to go buy like a new dice set or something.
You
Right.
need to go buy loaded
Our,
dice.
everybody's D8 has been terrible
That's
tonight.
accurate, except for his. His rolled 8 last time. And then it rolls 8 that time.
Now it wants to roll 8. So I bonus actioned, I moved, and I attacked. So yeah,
Yeah, that's it. Cool. Awesome.
Yeah,
Longer.
wait, do you get an extra attack?
I attacked twice. I missed the first
You
one.
missed the
Oh,
first
you
one.
missed the first one. Okay.
I think
I'm going
it's
to use
tanky.
another Dissonant Whispers
On.
the one that is directly in front of me.
Cool.
Sound like
Constitution.
Yes, sir.
That's only a 9.
Will that provoke an opportunity attack for
No.
him?
Let's see. It was 3d6.
Nope.
Oh no, because it's forced.
Yeah, it's not leaving of its own volition.
4, 5,
9,
6,
12, 11.
so 11.
11 damage. 11 psychic
Plus
damage.
the radiant field, right?
Yes, he did re-enter the radiant
Yep.
field.
He's going to have to make his save.
No, that's
We're
it.
making
That
the
one
DM
is
roll tonight,
not.
huh?
Yeah, that one is not upon your own
This
volition.
is
That
a
is 14.
good
Roll
combo.
your
Roll.
40
Roll your roll your damage.
Wow, 28, 32.
32. Nicely done.
Eh.
Cool. Awesome. It is
How was I not dead?
I don't fucking know.
that guy's turn, and he's going to go 1, 2, occupy the same
you
space.
roll a
and
strength,
you
please?
roll a strength check.
Can
What?
you roll first, please?
Yeah.
15?
Calm down. 15. Cool. That's a 22.
Okay, fine.
Um,
Well, because it could have died before it could have even moved.
15 to is the save. Get pushed out of its aura.
That was the only reason I was so me.
Be nice.
I am always nice.
Call me
No,
Big
you're
Bears. It's your turn.
Can I? Pretty sure it's a willing creature.
For what?
Teleport. Yeah.
It's
Yep.
one-
There
also
are
right.
some things where if it's not a willing creature, they have to make a save.
Right, and that's what I was trying
Yeah.
to figure out.
That's like with banishment, stuff like that.
You know, you could try to polymorph them.
What would that do?
Make them
Make it
It
into a
would
bunny for
almost do
now.
better for me to polymorph.
Just leave him
Yeah,
as a
into
bunny for a little while or
bigger to
something.
attack.
But it's a concentration, so
Oh yeah, you'd lose the field.
no, because it's
she-
hers. Not
Oh,
mine.
it's hers, not
Yeah.
yours. Okay.
I'm just gonna like walk up to this douchebag.
The guy that's in front of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna use shocking grasp.
Okay.
That hits
Yeah, because
18
that's a
on the die.
17. Or
17.
it's a 27.
27. That hits.
All right, cool. And it's 1d8 lightning damage, but we have reached level 5, so it is 2d8. That is an 11.
11.
And then I back up.
Oh, that's right. No reaction. Always forget about that. Cool. It is the nymph's turn.
I just imagine you like rubbing your feet on the carpet. And walking.
Back it up. 1,
Like Peter Griffin.
2, and that is
Nothing? Okay.
ooh, just out.
Yeah, I know. I moved for a reason.
But she's in.
No, she's not. No, she can hit you. I need you
That's
to
not the radiant- it's not
make
the field?
a
No,
wisdom
it's
save.
1 out of it.
She's 5 feet out of the circle.
Who's making a wisdom
Oh.
save?
Wisdom save?
Wisdom save.
Ooh, this would be great.
Ooh.
That's not terrible. 16.
16 saves. You feel something pull at your mind, and you shake it off and get ready for battle once more. It is.
Please stop move.
That guy's gonna move in. You guys are fucking making strength saving throws like nobody's business today. And
I'm
he's
a
gonna
fighter.
make
I'm proficient in it.
2 attacks. That is a 17 to hit.
You're like, is shield worth it?
My AC is 12 plus 5 is 17.
That'll hit anyway.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's okay. Just do the thing.
Cool. It's going to be 11 bludgeoning. And that is a 22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
For... God, man, I can't roll for 10 bludgeoning damage. Bambar.
That's the least amount of health.
I'm gonna move next to the guy in front of.
Cool.
Wait, can't you, you can move here and then have enough to charge him, right? Or is that enough there?
No, it has to be one turn. And
No.
It has to be one fluid movement. They can't move
okay,
within.
so reckless assault.
Cool.
14 does not hit,
14 does not hit.
Oh, that does.
but yes, that does hit.
Cool. So go ahead and make
It's something.
Make your damage.
8, 15 damage.
15 damage. Awesome. Cool. Alright, Rukar.
We're going to bonus disengage.
Okay.
Wait, should I? Here is not outside his influence, right? Because that's his
Nope,
corner.
It is not.
So I can go like this. He'll still be in the field, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Which one looks more hurt? Can I tell with water elementals?
No.
Pretty sure this
Which
one's
one's
still more
leaking?
hurt. Yeah, which one's leaking? Which one's dripping more water?
They're all dripping a lot of water.
I'm just going to shoot the one right in
They're
front of me.
made of water.
20
20 will hit.
and 17.
17
That's
hits.
what you need, exactly. God. Oh my god.
Wow.
Can you roll these?
Not anymore.
6, 12, 13, 14.
Okay.
Watch.
Ready.
Yeah.
I'm magic.
You're done rolling those dice.
Cool.
They're doubles
Logrin.
every time? I was going to say.
Logrin.
Yeah. That'll be my last spell.
Level 1.
Yeah.
So cast it at like level 2. Or some shit.
You know what? That's a good idea. I'm gonna cast it again, but at a level 2.
Okay, so that does an extra amount of damage if he...
You don't have. Oh, you did get it. Where the fuck did you get it?
Huh?
Where the hell did you get the card?
It was in my hand the whole time.
I knew it.
An extra 1d6 for each slot above level, first level. So
Cool.
Another d6.
So 46.
It's a 23.
Yeah, it saves.
On Constitution.
Takes half.
On Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Wisdom? That's a straight 19, so...
Yeah.
But it still takes half.
damage.
Yeah.
It
Does
doesn't
it?
run anywhere.
Yep.
Yep, still takes
This
half.
one always does damage.
So 4d6.
Wait, let me see.
That's the nice thing about this is it always does damage.
So an extra.
Actually,
So
I
that's
don't-
3d6 automatically, and then it's 1 above. So it's
Yeah.
46. Roll your 46, he'll take half.
Yeah. 4.
Okay.
1.
5,
11,
6.
11,
4.
15.
15.
The wording is just literally 4 lines later that it says it takes half damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just
usually
know
what
because it's
happens.
used in my campaign a
Cool.
lot.
It's his turn. He's going to make his save, which he's going to do with a 17. I roll a lot of 13s tonight.
Well, now I know they have at least an 18 con.
And make your strength throw.
Nope.
Cool.
You take bludgeoning damage and you can't breathe.
Take. That is 8, 12 bludgeoning damage. You are grappled and cannot breathe. Liaki.
He's right up next to me.
Yep.
I have a really funny idea.
What's that?
Wait, no, your Thunderstep is a medium creature, isn't it?
Yes.
Damn it.
It is my size or smaller. I can't move you. I can move
No, he was probably talking about moving the water thing with
No, moving me.
Okay.
Oh, moving you? Oh.
Alright. I know your funny idea, and it is hysterical. But at the same time, I need to do math. Hang on.
Math. The great equalizer.
So this is 2
That's your
squares.
calculator.
Get the abacus out.
2 squares away. So I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Mm-hmm.
Still in his sphere the whole time.
Mm-hmm. I know.
And then I thunderstep.
Okay.
It doesn't say a creature must be within 5 feet of you when you cast this spell. Okay, no, that doesn't matter then.
Also, he's grub. He's not going anywhere.
I disagree with that statement, but okay.
You'd have to make a strength saving throw to try and pull him out.
Fair. But, either way, I'm going to ultimately thunderstep.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a 90-foot range.
Okay.
So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Over there. And then both of them have to roll con saves. Of course, it's a fucking con save.
For what?
The
Thunderstep.
The burst that it does.
It explodes when I leave. So roll con, so I can roll 3d10.
Also, the rest of them do.
Nope, because evocation.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that's conjuration. So
Yeah.
no, you're right.
Yep. So,
Technically, only Bambar and
Rokar.
She's not in range.
how far is it?
10 feet.
I hit the number.
You get
did
17?
not.
I hit 17.
10.
You get 10?
What kind of save?
Con.
That is a 14 on the guy holding him. You don't actually have to roll one because you're grappled.
Oh.
So if he moves, you move too.
That's not moving. It's just damage.
I know, but it's going to say if he moves too. And then the other guy does not. Or gets a 23 on his con.
Okay, so
So basically he's
they
covering
both
me.
save.
So,
One save.
He failed. He saved.
And then what did you get?
so basically 10.
10. So you said you failed as well. So you still get hurt.
Alright, so it's gonna be... Is that a 6 or a 9? It's a 6. Do math.
21.
Sick.
Yeah, 21.
21 to that far guy there?
And
Or
to
21 in general. They still take half.
Rokar. Oh.
Okay.
Sorry.
Cool. So you took 21 damage. That guy took 21 damage. And
Wait, 21 cut in half.
Am I?
Oh, half cut in half.
yeah.
Yes.
Am I within 60 feet of her?
60?
So-
No, I believe
You're not.
you are at
That guy's
70.
dead.
Haha, I killed him.
The
was worth
thunder.
Shook him to the bone.
He doesn't have that.
He was shook.
Shook me to the bones.
That was the point.
Like it shook apart the water tension and
The water tension.
what?
It
That's
broke
what holds
apart
them together.
molecular bonds. Okay.
Yeah,
He's trying.
broke apart the molecular bonds. I'm trying to use science here. All right. And
You added an extra
splooshes in
oxygen
onto-
molecule and turned
splooshes
in
onto the
a
floor.
nice fizzy substance on me.
Awesome. It is the nymph's turn, and
She's got to move in the circle.
Yeah, she has no choice now.
she is gonna go 1, 2, 3, disappear, and pop up here.
How did she get over there?
How did she get over there?
Uh-huh.
You don't
She
know.
is water.
But if it hits here, she takes damage.
Nope.
She's
She's under the water.
I do not agree.
The light gets refracted in water. I'm using science.
The spell is not going to cover that.
She probably just
It's not
teleports.
No. Fine.
You don't know how she got over there.
I don't need to know.
Mhm.
You need to know whether or not she
I know.
takes damage. That's it.
And I know that she doesn't.
Fine. Fine.
What kind of saving throw am I going to have to do now?
And she is going to.
We're all within range of her now.
Yep.
She's not in there, is she?
No. She's just outside of the sphere.
Well, I'll keep it up so that we can possibly push her in.
Also, make a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Yes.
Hopefully you're okay at those.
Decent. That's a 23.
You don't even feel anything
Yeah.
at all. Cool. Awesome. That guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3. All the while staying in the influence. And take one shot at Bambar for a 25.
That hits.
What a dick. 18 bludgeoning and one shot at the cat for a 24. For 12, 16 bludgeoning damage. And he is... Is he in it?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
That's only a 14, only 40-10.
Are you unconscious?
Yep.
Ooh.
Let's see here. 10, 19,
29.
29.
9.
Well, I was counting the 4 already.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay. Does he die?
One whip and it kind of whips against the tough hide of the raging barbarian elephant. He's like I'm not gonna make that noise because it's loud.
Good plan.
There's a slight like noise that pops out of your trunk, and then the other like water whip comes around and cracks the cat right in the face, and it caught you right underneath the jaw, and you just your eyes flicker for a second, and you crumble like bad.
I'm still ringing from the thunderstep.
Right, you crumble like a bad boxing video game.
Could my healing pouch be used to stabilize?
There's a possibility.
In theoretical land.
Okay.
I mean, Bambar, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing I've been doing.
Okay.
That hits because that's a 20.
Always forget.
I know.
about
That's why I
this
keep doing it.
stupid thing. Why do we do this at 9 o'clock at night?
And a 14 does not hit.
You
14
work
does
till
not hit.
11:30.
I know.
But he does take this 11, 16, 17, 18 damage.
18 damage. All right.
Do you even know where Yuki went?
She's up in her kennel.
Cool. Awesome. Rokar, make a saving throw.
Oh.
So I've got
So
2
bad.
failures.
Oh, it's a natural 1?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's not. Oh, Logrin, it's your turn.
Heal him.
Yeah. Damn.
I know.
You can
Really
run
because I wanted to be able to attack her. So I'm going to run up to him and I'm going to use.
What's your movement? Oh wait, you can move through my squares.
Yeah.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3,
She's gonna be
4.
in range of him.
Yep, but I'm going
not-
to
but
use.
not-
You can-
out of his sphere.
You can get just up to Rokar. Yeah.
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 Yep.
Cool.
So I
Do
move
that.
right up to
Cool.
him and I use Cure Wounds.
Cool.
I don't.
All right, that's one.
Chicken.
One. That's roll, and then
No, I was 1 square over.
Oh, so she's right.
Then she can
1d8
go there.
plus spellcasting ability modifier.
go ahead and roll.
7.
Seven
Charisma.
plus charisma. Okay.
She's 4.
21. Or sorry, 11.
You don't heal that, but you do get 2
charisma-
successful saving throws
Yeah, it's a 4.
with that.
What?
What?
You do get 2 successful saving throws with that.
Okay.
Cool.
Just don't fail again.
Hideaki.
I'm gonna run over to him.
Okay.
Stuff herbs in his mouth.
Pretty much. I'm gonna.
You can go right there.
I'll roll medicine if you want.
Yeah, please.
Does he get proficiency modifier for having a bag of herbs?
No, because he doesn't have proficiency in a bag of herbs.
Yeah, that's fair.
I have proficiency in medicine.
That's cool. Add your proficiency modifier in your medicine.
How about an 18?
18? Cool. Yeah, no, that's your final save and roll for the 1d8 plus your con. His con.
Would you like to roll the d8? No, you don't
No.
fucking get to roll a d8.
No, my rolling is terrible tonight.
5.
5 plus your con.
Which is
And
what, 2?
You're
No, 1.
like, you get leaves like stuffed in your mouth and you're like, it's like a really like nasty version, like an even nastier version of smelling salts.
Oh.
It's fantastic. Awesome. It is the nymph's turn.
You're all in a bad spot.
Yeah, we really are, but we don't really have a choice here.
Is
That'll be lose again.
going to
And then
the wording
Bell
of the spell to see
because he has no reason
what
to be in
it
the party.
does. Exactly.
Oh no, this adventure is going to pay off regardless.
Regardless of your death.
And let me see.
You need me for 36,000 gold.
Flaws. I'll do anything for coin, but damn the consequences.
Sounds about right.
Which is why I haven't told you who my contact is for this money.
Actually, I mean, we can still sell it. She's smart.
Oh, she can do that.
I'm smart.
Between the two of you can find somebody that wants to buy a cursed jewel.
Right. Fair.
And then we can give it to them and trap them in the jewel.
Right. Here you go.
Yeah, she'll just have protection from good and evil on there. Look at this great, cool jewel. Just 5,000 is yours. Here you go.
Please set the money on the table.
Yeah, no, she can do that because it is a big enough cave. She's gonna call lightning.
Really? It's 120 feet tall?
It doesn't have to be 120 feet tall. It just has to be able to accommodate the cloud.
The cloud
The
has to
rain-
be
no.
100 feet high.
Yeah.
So the cloud.
So
So
you can make a.
The wording of the spell I know says 100 feet high.
On a point 100 feet directly above you. Yeah, it's.
So the cave is
that
100
tall.
feet tall?
Yeah.
Good fucking god.
Yeah, it's a big fucking cave.
I mean, fair, I'll give that to you.
Plus, 100 feet is really not that far, if you think about it.
like that. That's the arc
Mhm.
is 20 feet in the roof. So
Cool. Awesome. Big guy, make a save. Dexterity.
cool. I get advantage because I can see her.
Oh my god, what are the chances?
Super duper success. I got 2 natural 20s.
Wow. Wait, what do you...
You're getting like... he's
Because
rolling all
you
the
can
crazy
see
stuff.
her?
I'm rolling nothing tonight.
Danger sense advantage on dex saves against effects you can see.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
So you
Cool,
take like
awesome.
a quarter now?
As I just like pirouette out of the
It's lightning damage, so I don't know if he's...
Well, he takes half from the deck save and then half from his barbarian
Do
rage.
you take
right?
half from rage?
Yeah, I
Because
take,
of lightning?
I
Even
take-
through lightning?
I take
Everything
half from
except-
everything except for psychic.
Epic, yeah.
That's why he hates this ability, but it's built into the game.
Which one is it?
Huh?
It's the... it's the bear totem.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
So that is gonna be...
Oh, that's what... It
18.
increases what your rage does?
Yep. 18 lightning damage.
So 4.
Yep. So 4. And then it's the guy in the middle of everybody's turn, and
Do it.
he's gonna go...
Actually, how about I just... how about you roll con first?
Yeah. Oh, well.
Please die.
That's a 17.
Fuck! Because I heard that dice fall over.
Oh, that was this one. I rolled this one.
Giving you shit, Joe.
Of course it's going to fall over. I'm rolling
I
it.
heard a double roll.
Squints.
Alright, it's going to make an attack against the cat for a natural 20.
Well, you're down again.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Depends on how he rolls. Because you healed for what, 9?
6?
6? Oh, yeah, no, yeah, you're definitely down again. So that's 10 plus 11 is 22, 25 bludgeoning damage. Let's
I don't
have
have any
your...
cure wounds that I can use either.
No, you just go down to 0.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
It doesn't have to do your full health.
And then
Stuff more leaves in his mouth.
He's going to attack the big elephant with Bracken 11. Cool.
I thought you attacked the elephant first with your first roll,
No.
and me with your second roll.
No. Bambar.
Cool. I'm gonna do reckless assault again.
Oh, mother.
Every time.
So the first one hits because I got a 19,
Yeah.
and the second one hits because I got an 18.
Yeah.
Every single time.
Oh,
So that's 15, 18, 28, 32.
Awesome. Again, as you sink your hammer into the watery depths of the creature, it just begins to hiss, and there's like when you put a live lobster into a pot, and it just screams.
Do you have a steam escaping
Yeah,
from
the
it?
steam escaping from it. Same thing. Rokar, make a save.
want to hold my initiative?
Nope, make a save.
I'm a hope.
18 plus. I don't know.
No,
if
it
it's-
doesn't matter. It just has to be above 10.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, one success.
Is it above 10 or 10 or above?
10 or above.
Okay.
Yeah. 1 to 9. 10 and above.
Well, 2 to 9 meh, 1 double meh.
Succeeding.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
I was gonna say because you actually have a higher
Yes,
chance
you
of
have a
succeeding.
55%
you do.
chance of success.
Yeah. And if you get a natural 20, it's 2 successes.
Yes.
Logren.
Well, since I am now within 60 feet of her, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Dissonant Whispers again,
No.
but at a level 3.
Oh, you.
Yeah, I'm all out of level 1s.
Oh,
Did she fail?
her con is what?
It's a wisdom save.
Oh, it's a wisdom. Oh, it's a 15.
Don't you have 6?
She takes half.
Wait, hang on.
She'll still take half. Yeah, it's a 13.
What? That's fucking AC, woman.
Oh,
Yeah, it's on the second. It's on
Is
the
it?
third page.
Yeah, I know.
8 plus
I wanna
proficiency
know that's
modifier
correct.
plus.
Yeah.
what would this?
8 plus
what do you
3.
Yeah,
use
no,
to
no, no.
calculate
We've
the
already
save?
we went
corrected
through
that?
that last week and
Did we?
corrected it, and it's 15.
Okay.
11 plus 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you don't have a plus on anything else?
Does your loot give you a plus?
Depends on what she. No,
None of
doesn't.
our loots give her a plus.
none of her loots give her a plus,
No.
or her
She cast invisibility on me.
because she's got her
Hand me some herbs and let me sit in the corner for a little bit.
her swoot or her
Her
We
blade joe?
called it
Or
a
Blade Joe.
Blade Joe.
Blade Joe. So she's got her Blade Joe, which actually gives her a better actual attack, and then she's got her one that gives her spells, and then she's got her kazoo. So
You need a focus.
that's gonna save, but do your 46,
Okay.
or does it? No, it's 5d6.
5.
5d6.
Yeah,
5d6.
because I cast it at a higher level,
Yeah.
so
You guys haven't
3,
hit
4,
her in
yeah,
a while.
5.
Yeah, we haven't. I mean, if you want to roll everything all at once, you can. Because there's got to be another d6 on the table.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Like, wow.
There's a 6. There's a 5. 3, 2,
14.
1.
So you can use a
17.
4.
6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah.
So
17. Cool.
And I only had one more dice. Could have rolled a 4.
Had this
Would have had it straight.
Cool. Awesome. Hideaki.
Yep.
Are you going to stuff some more herbs into his mouth? Or are you saying fuck it?
He's not in danger of failing at the
Yeah,
moment.
he didn't roll a natural one this time around.
So, no, I'm going to fucking leave him alone, and I'm going to cast Witch Bolt at level 3.
Cool. Make your attack.
Yeah. That'll do it with a 17 plus 9.
Yeah, that'll work.
26 to hit.
Yeah. Pretty much. I need D12s here, people. I need
There's one.
yeah, 3. 8.
16.
Sick. He knows the number.
16.
16, apparently.
Awesome. It's her turn. And she just breaks down and starts crying again. And you can hear
And everybody has to roll
faintly.
save.
No. You can hear faintly from her. He took it. took it from me, and now she's coming. He took it, and she's coming,
Oh fuck! It's already gone.
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know what to do.
Who's coming?
Who is she?
My mistress.
Which is?
What is her name?
Shit.
Every once in a while, it'll happen.
Just like
It'll
her.
happen. You keep forgetting what the hell you did there. Dogda.
Dogda?
Dogda.
You know, it would have been much better if you just like looked down at the dog. Duh.
It's an actual deity.
I fully aware.
Hmm?
It's not the point.
Anyway,
Dogda. Dogda, she comes
who
for my
took
soul.
who took what?
That
Little gnome.
bastard of a gnome.
The gnome.
You can let us go and we can hunt him down, or we can kill you and send you to your mistress sooner. I don't actually care.
Kill me, leave me. My fate is the same. But find that little bastard,
That's the goal.
and I know that it won't have been in vain.
What is the thing that he took from you do? At least help us find it.
It is an orb of water breathing.
I have that ability anyway.
It allows any creature to breathe underwater for an unlimited amount of time. Yeah, like, you're all woo about it, but it's like,
It's important for the three of us.
and for a gnome.
Do we know of any artifacts that are under the water?
We haven't really focused on that part yet, so we don't really know. But he knows,
why?
but
No. Most of the what's in the book sticks to what's on land, or in lakes or rivers or ponds and stuff that are on the land.
We have no way of finding him. Zero.
Do you know where he may have gone after this? Like, where he was going next? He said nothing to you?
He said nothing. He took it, smiled, and left.
You didn't do anything?
I tried.
He smiled.
She didn't do anything, or he didn't do anything. She tried.
so while I am not a good person, you're good people. You can actually save her for her mistress.
How so?
You can trap her in the jewel.
Would you rather live in this jewel?
You can complete your mission if you go in the jewel.
And I can bring it back.
And you can bring it back.
We can take you with us.
Then I agree.
Alright, so I cast Protection Against Evil first. Before I reach the bag. And I pull out the jewel.
Just talk to her.
Guys.
What was the word again?
It was really. You can just touch her with it.
Oh
and
yeah, she doesn't. Yeah, you don't need the.
You can
Oh,
just
okay.
touch her.
Because it's cursed.
Cool.
And I
She reaches towards it, and she grabs it, and her hand gets sucked in, and the rest of her gets sucked in. There's a slight, like, scream as she gets sucked in, but
I hope it's not horrible in there.
I mean, June didn't make it sound terrible.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just existence by herself. Much like she'd already been doing.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Yeah. And now you have
It's not enough.
a dryad, or you now have a nymph
I was just gonna
in
say.
your jewel.
Okay.
And you're like right
I'm
now
over here.
there's like kind of the like slight ringing from the like giant thunderclap that happened earlier, but there's a slight ringing, but now all you can hear is the rush of water.
I
And
guess I should
Tabaxi
probably drop my wish
moaning.
bolt.
Oh, it dropped once you went into the.
I figured.
See, we should have talked to her before we even fought.
I don't think that would have helped. I think she was too angry.
I don't know. Well, I put the jewel back in the bag.
In the bag.
Yep.
Awesome.
Because that protection from evil doesn't last forever.
True. Lasts for a minute.
Yeah.
Yes.
So back in the bag it goes.
Cool.
What about the Tabaxi?
We
You automatically save, don't you?
Yeah. Once the
the battle ends.
When combat's over, you
encounter
auto
is
save.
over, you auto save.
Unless I
So I
flash
have
your
1
face.
health.
Yes.
Yeah, you auto save at 1 health. Yeah.
Get up! Get up!
You just like put the herbs underneath his nose this time. He's like,
You're minded.
Did I do it, guys? Did I
did-
get him?
Sure.
You did it, buddy.
I did it too loud too. Sorry.
You did it, buddy.
Yeah, you killed the water nymph.
All by yourself. You did it. You're a hero.
I want to sleep now.
Awesome as far as he knows. He killed the water nymph. He doesn't know it's in the jewel.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's not tell him, guys.
Ever.
Let's see how this goes.
Literally ever.
We'll
Awesome.
blow his
I'm gonna be
mind
telling
later.
everybody I slayed a water nymph.
And every time you tell somebody that, will just be like
So,
in the background.
because he thinks that, does he get experience for it?
No.
'Cause that'd be fucking shit.
You guys succeeded in the encounter, so you get experience points for it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Doki doki.
We resolved the encounter.
Doki.
So,
Yeah.
alright. You're in an empty cave right now.
Yeah.
Can we leave
Do we
that
feel like
empty
this
cave
is
and
a
go
safe cave
heal?
to live?
No, we should go back to the druid.
I could agree with that.
Can I loot the water elementals?
There's nothing in
there.
them.
They don't even have
They're
like
just
little bindings or anything?
Wet spots on the ground now.
Can I
Yeah.
can I drink their little puddles that dropped?
It's really, really funky tasting.
So I kind of just want to like investigate the cave.
Cool, go ahead and roll for investigation.
Wow, that's a really high number.
I'm just gonna sit in the corner and kind of hold myself for a little bit.
17 plus 8.
25. Yeah, going around the cave itself, you don't find anything. It's a pretty solid cliff going up.
There was a water nymph living here.
Lake
The
is
lake.
pretty deep, right?
Yeah, it's you can't as far as you can look, you can't see the bottom, but it does have a faint.
I'm
water.
gonna use my dancing lights because it is a cantrip,
Or you could just fucking jump in.
and I'm gonna dance. Well, I can't see.
I feel like she'd be able to see in water.
You'd think that I'd be able to see in dark water because
It's not dark water.
Yeah, the
it's
light-
emanating an ethereal glow.
Oh, okay. I jump in the water.
Cool, awesome.
And I do want to look around down there and see.
Cool.
if
Yeah,
it's
swimming
funny.
down around it goes down quite a ways.
Cool, I have water breathing.
Yeah, but at the bottom is a small, like almost coral-like pedestal with a little socket that is empty in it.
Oh,
Like there was a sphere of water breathing on there. That was a really good hiding spot, to be fair.
right. I would agree with
Just
that.
sit there for a second, just like super
Disappointed.
disappointed. And there's
nothing
literally
else?
nothing else in there.
No, that was all that was in there.
Right.
Did the nymph have anything on her, guys?
No. Well, nope.
No.
I mean, she still
Nope. She disappeared in
No.
the mist.
yeah.
Mm.
Just like the water.
You're in the water. Shut up.
Unfortunate.
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
she had
coming
nothing
up out of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. There's nothing down here. It was a nice, refreshing swim, though. It's been a long time since
Yeah.
I've been able to have a good swim.
Yeah.
Well, this was a lame adventure.
You're like,
Things didn't even explode.
I did almost.
Yeah, but that's not satisfying.
You could have used your fireball.
Nah, this is water.
So, down in the cave.
Let's go
nothing.
somewhere and
Yeah,
eat
let's
and rest.
let's go back to the
This doesn't
druid.
go this way
And we'll-
or that
No.
way.
No, the waterfall leading up, it comes out of a small section. Like it looks like it's there's just been years upon years upon years of corrosion as the water erosion as the water has made its way through, and it's a very, very small hole where the water comes through.
Sick. Let's head back to the druid, I guess.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, we can rest safely at his place. We can have another warm meal. We can talk to him. Maybe he can help point us in the direction of maybe another artifact that
The
would
dwarven
be likely.
hammer that's in the Blackfoot Mountains.
Yep.
Awesome. As you make your way back around the bend, you can see that the pathway is open up, and you can see light coming through the cave. And as you exit, you hear an enormous roar coming from the mountains above you, and you see an enormous black dragon making its way across the peaks and down towards the Spellhard ice fields.
Moki.
Look,
And that's where we'll end for tonight.
Oh, sick.
cool with the black dragon. Great.
Alright, next week we die.
That's reassuring.
To be fair, this week we could have died.
Yeah.
I came pretty damn close.
You did. You came extremely close.
I'm pretty sure like
This
charm
is getting
was the thing trying to be
uncomfortable.
used on me or something similar to that.
Same with me.
Yeah, that that thunder step brought me down to 7. And then I immediately got whacked and knocked down, so I could never get up and bonus action disengage or dodge or move because it was just like whack, whack.
This is like
frickin'
Monster Hunter.
whack-a-mole after that. Right.
Well, when they keep knocking you with like your tail or something like that, and you just can't get back up. You can't even like dodge far enough away to avoid the next attack.
I wanted to move for so long, and it was just like 3 initiative phases. It was like down, up, down, up.
Alright, guys. As always, thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it. Sorry we were a little late this week, but next week we'll have things
A little more organized
a
too.
little more organized. Again, we did just move playing spaces
Yeah.
today, so we really appreciate you coming, watching. We love you. And anybody else have anything that they
Do we
want
have
to
any
say? I mean, we'll
Go to bed.
we'll-
It's late.
Yeah, go to bed. It's late. We'll stream again sometime this week.
If this is ultimately your first time watching us, we will have most of the YouTube videos up and on YouTube under Does 20 Hit relatively soon. It's really just a matter of actually getting them on there.
Yep.
Now that we're finally over here, I'll have the next 2 days off. I'll just push the damn button repeatedly.
Awesome. Yeah, guys, follow, subscribe, Twitter at Does20Hit, Facebook Does20Hit, YouTube Does20Hit.
Don't we have an Instagram too?
No, we don't have an Instagram.
And we should
yet.
have
And then
Should.
Twitch Gaming
soon.
with Heru.
Yep, that'll change soon.
Very soon, actually.
Yeah, we
I
got
think-
like a week.
I think like a week. Yeah, it's changing to just.
So, awesome, guys. Appreciate it. Have a great night, and until next time.
Bye.